Me, Ife, the truthful goddess. Ihe na-eme, things dey happen. Hey! Chukwu okike abịa ma ọ gịnị? What is this all about? Oh! Ụwa dị egwu. Ụwa dị egwu. Join me. Join me, my people. Ụwa dị egwu. Ewo! Chukwu okike abịa ma help Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Help him. Ekekere ụwa help Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That is all I am asking. Help him. Enemies everywhere. Help this man. Chikeruwa, help this man. It's not easy for him at all. It's not easy. Kwegu, let me play this song first. Ajọ nwanyị si ebe wee bịa ya. Azịgba Chineke nyere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu aka. That is all I ask for. Where is that one? I thought I have it here. Facebook, please allow me play this song. Please, Facebook. Please, please, please. Taking permission from Facebook to play this song. Facebook, permission from Facebook. Permission from Facebook to play this song. Ajọ nwanyị ajọka. Osia. Chukwu ekwe n'ihe ọjọọ. Ajọ nwanyị achịwa ụlọ nsọ Chukwu nna. Ihe dị njọ ka ọ na-eme ọlụ dị njọ ka ọ na-alụ. Ajọ nwanyị hụkwa onye mpako. Obodo anyị na-akpọ onye nne obiọma. O kwesịrị inwe agwa ọma. Bụrụ onye na-edebe iwu nke Chukwu nna, mana ọ bụzi onye mpako. Ụwa niile na-akpọ ya n'obiọma. O kwesịrị inwe agwa ọma. Bụrụ onye na-edebe iwu nke Chukwu, mana ọ bụzi onye mpako. Ọjọka. Ebe ọ na-atọ ọnụ cham cham cham. Ọ na-eme anya pam pam pam. Ihe dị ya mma ka ọ na-eme n'obodo. Ọ wụzi onye mpako. Mana ọ na-atọ ọnụ cham cham cham. Ọ na-eme anya pam pam pam. Ihe dị ya mma ka ọ na-eme. Ọ wụzi onye mpako. Ajọ nwanyị achịwa ụlọ nsọ Chukwu nna. Ife dị ya mma ka ọ na-eme n'ụwa. Ebe dị ya mma ka ọ na-eje n'ụwa. Asị ya ekwune, ajọ nwanyị kwuolu. Ifesi ya emene, ajọ nwanyị mee. Ajọ nwanyị do achịkwana m. Ajọ nwanyị do biko achịkwana m. Ajọ nwanyị achịkwana m. Ajọ nwanyị do biko achịkwana m. Ife dị ya mma ka ọ na-eme. Ife dị ya mma ka ọ na-eme. Ọ naghị eruwere dị isi. Ajọ nwanyị bụkwa onye mpako. Ife dị ya mma ka ọ na-eme. Ife dị ya mma ka ọ na-eme. Ọ naghị eruwere dị isi. Ajọ nwanyị bụkwa onye mpako. Help me share, please. Ife dị njọ ka ọ na-alụ n'ezinụlọ ọba ya. Ụwa dị egwu.
O kwesịrị nwa agwọ mma bụrụ onye na-edebe iwu nke Chukwu nna mana ọkwa onye mpako anyị na-akpọ ya n'obiọma. O kwesịrị nwa agwọ mma bụrụ onye na-edebe iwu nke Chukwu mana ọkwa onye mpako.
Unu mere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ebere, mere Ndubuman ebere. Now can I dey pray for our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Oduhoria isi. Hey! Ewo! Chukwu okike nyere ya aka. Chukwu nyere ya aka o. Ewo! Gwa ihe o mere gị. Gwa m ihe Maazị mere gị Uchechi Delilah. Hey! Fia! Alụ. Ajọ nwaanyị. I pity him. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, I feel your pain. What a wicked woman. I had the program today. I felt so bad. I cried. I said, why? Hey! Uchechi, Ogene. Can you your problem? Hey! Tofia, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, I am so sorry. You are going through a lot. This man is going through a lot, my people. Put him in your shoe. If you are human, put Maazị Nnamdi Kanu in your shoe. All these things you guys are doing to him is not fair. Ke ihe o mere unu, o mere gịnị na ọ sị ka ya bịa were ụmụ Igbo nwere onwe ha? Iwo ogini dị ihe nke a. Uchechi, I want to play the voice first because I just want to start this program playing that voice first. Then I will play some of the things. I will not play as the hot program, but I'm going to play this voice first. Where is the voice? I hope I have it somewhere here. Do I not have it here? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I need to get that voice. I think I have it somewhere. Sorry, my people. I want to get that voice. I'll call back here. Let me get that voice and send it here. Jowa. Onyanuho nebe. Onyanu nebe. Ijowa. Yay! As a bar, I don't want. I don't want it. Tufikwa Delilah Jezebel. Obi Uchechi bụ. Uchechi bụ Jezebel. Resume. Uchechi bụ Jezebel. Ọ ihe ọ bụ. Ị nọrọ n'ụwa kpee Chineke gị. Pray that you will never marry such a woman in your life, or never marry such a man. There is a man that has this kind of character that Uchechi does have. How could this be? We are all saying, oh, Ane Megidia. Never did you know that this woman, when you hear one story, you don't know about until the other person tells you his or her story. You will not know. We all try to judge with one-sided stories. You had people who had them playing all those sort of nonsense audios, saying they have evidence, and when you ask them, bring out the evidence, let us see, not realizing that there is a evil woman that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu find himself into and married. Which woman? Who said that Mazi doesn't love Uchechi, that doesn't care for Uchechi? Which man will build a house? Which man will build a house for a woman in their house, in his father's house before? And that man doesn't have a house in his own father's house. Which of you that are sharing that evil, those rubbish things that Uchechi gave to you, all those fabricated lies just to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that she swear that she's going to destroy? For what? Which one of you men build a house in your wife's house? If you don't have, you don't even have a house in your own father's house, but you went and built a house to this woman, to your wife. All of you sharing it. It is so pathetic that we find ourselves into this situation. But Uchechi, you can never succeed. Go and mark it somewhere. That evil, you can never. Who is calling me? I will call. Please, enough. Uchechi, you can never succeed. I want to play this audio first before I will say what I want to say. Oh, my sister, please, I will call you back.
A quick one, yeah.
No, hold on. This is Uchechi's voice. This is a voice. This is what she sent to. This is what she sent to Mazi Benjamin Madubugu regarding whatever that is happening. But my own shocking is where I had her saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to Kenya without informing her. If Mazi did not inform her, imagine marriage, a man going to Kenya did not inform his wife. There must be a reason for that. Because there's no how a man can take his bag and leave without informing his wife where he's going. It doesn't happen unless there's issue between them. But this evil Jezebel will come out. And when you ask them, she said, because that program she did with that evil woman, the same evil category they are, because evil attracts evil. The same, they are in the same personality. They have the same personality of evil. Evil runs in their blood. The same woman, that one called Imezi, that day, you heard her, when she was saying, who are you? And, even her body language, this Uchechi body language, the way she answered that question and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife, you know that she's just saying it. She's just pretending. She's not sincere to herself. And I keep telling you guys all this while. I say this woman is not sincere to herself. If you don't want a man, why can't you gladly leave? Why can't you gladly leave? Why can't you leave than saying you are going to destroy him? For what? Why do you want to destroy him? You are going to destroy him because of what? The man that went and built a house in your father's house. He built a house in your own father's house, and that man did not build a house in his own father's house. Which man does a thing like that? Which man does a thing like that for a woman that the woman will not even appreciate? Rather, the woman says, I will destroy you. What a wicked woman this woman is. I want to play this voice first before I say what I want to say.
Maduka, a quick one, yeah. I just called Prince Darlington and I blocked him. So instead the child goes there now, my block and I want you to send this voice note to Onyendu because I'm not gonna anyone. I'm that now.
Did you hear?
Okay.
He said after that they should send this voice note to Onyendu. Listen, by then I believe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon. And he said, send this voice note to Onyendu, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon. Listen to a woman that called herself. When that day that asked her, they said, I'm Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. Listen to a woman that said that that she's a victim. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and others are not victims. But she's playing a victim card here because she's just in my wine. Guys, you know us now. We always, this is the way we are. She's playing victim card, manipulating people with her, nobody cares about me. That is even when she came out recently. She was saying, nobody cares about me. Listen.
Is when you actually sit down and discuss what is
I'm going to start from the beginning. I don't want to say anything until you listen to it finish.
Maduka, a quick one, yeah? I just called Prince Darlington and I blocked him. So instead the child goes there now, my block Okwage. And I want you to send this voice note to Onyendu because I'm not getting anyone. You know, I'm that now. Okay, and actually is when you actually sit down and discuss what is not truth. Yeah, that is what gossip is. And concoct things that are not in existence. And Umuoki will be very good at that. And I can't stand it. Okay, so if ever you and I have had conversations, and that is the conversation that took place when Onyendu was taking, and is what is true out there. Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. He was taken in Kenya. He was arrested in Kenya. And then what was he doing in Kenya? I did not know that he was in Kenya. He took his bag and said he was going for a meeting. And Okwa Huru in a certain place. I want you to send this voice note to him. Okwa Huru, one person has refused to change. Now, after the other person, and that other person has said, I want a divorce. Then, the one can make it in Kenya, why refuse the divorce. Burak my poor son at a meeting. And then went there and married someone else and started to live a different life, bought a house, living his life, abandoned.
Please, can I pause here? I want to ask a question. This woman said that onye na-emegide ya maazị na-emegide ya. If you go maazị na-emegide ya o. Mana maazị rụrụ nna ya ụlọ. Arụrụ ụlọ be nna ya. Mana ọ na-emegide ya. And maazị Nnamdi Kanu rụrụ ụlọ be nna ya. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu enweghị ụlọ. He doesn't have a house in his own father's house compound. But he built a house for Uchechi family. But there's something she said here. She said, no worry, Peter, you will call me later. Let me play. You will call me later. My line is there. My number is here. You said, don't worry, you will call me later on YouTube. So she said that Mazi carried his bag and left and went to Kenya without, oh my God, why? Don't block, please. Without informing her. My question here is that, how did Uchechina knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bought a house in Kenya and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was living with a woman? Because according to her, she said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, she did not knew. That is what she said. That is the question you guys will ask this liar. This and Onya Asiazurazo. Join us, ask Uchechi, see, how did you know that? How did you not know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bought a house? Whereas you said Mazi never told you that she is going to Kenya. So how did she not knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to Kenya and live with a woman and also bought a house there? And please, you guys should start asking, start reasoning, start thinking. Who told? How did she know? Mazi never told her that she's going to Kenya. A wife, a husband carrying back because they are quarreling. They are not in good times. And he says, I am going. I don't want this because, if you live in Europe, if you try to hit a woman, trust what will happen to you. What will happen to you is to lock you up. They will call police on you. And then your own is finished. And the man is Nnamdi Kanu because he knows what he's out for, what he's doing. So he decided, instead of me to be hitting when we are quarreling, when we are having issue, which I don't want to end up in jail or end up to be abusive wife, husband, I better carry my bag and leave. And he never told her. And then the same Uchechi now said on this audio that Mazi went to Kenya, carried his bag, left, and then went to Kenya without informing her. Then the same Uchechi now said that Mazi is living with another woman and then bought a house. And does that make sense? My people, please, where did she get the information from? How did she know, if not that she's fabricating it? How did she know that Mazi is now living with another woman in Kenya? Did Uchechi travel to Kenya during that time Mazi was in Kenya? I'm not sure she did. I'm not sure she did. So how did she now know that Mazi went to Kenya to live with another woman? If Mazi went to Kenya to live with another woman, she has every right to live with another woman. Because if you are the one, you can't live with this Delilah. You can't live with this Jezebel. You can't. It's already obvious now. We are seeing the thing out. She went to that woman. She went to that woman and painted that she's a victim there. That she's a victim in the family of Kano family. She played a victim. She played a victim. And we say, oh, women, we started feeling for her and say, oh, it's possibility that somebody will marry in a family. They know some of them, they will not like the woman because it does happen one way or the other. So we are saying, oh, it might be possible. But never realized that she is the problem all this while. So she now said to Mazi, why would Mazi not carry his bag and leave the house? So she wants Mazi to be locked in prison because that is her mission. Because if you beat a woman, if you get angry, if a man gets angry one day, he might beat her up, he might slap her, he might do something, and she will call police, she will call the police for him. And once they call police, they will take Mazi out of the house. And before you know it, you guys will be hearing and the news everywhere. The leader of indigenous people of Biafra, he bet his wife up. How can this person be the one to be leading Biafra freedom? Such a man that's asking for Biafra, such a man that is saying all he's saying, such a man that is doing that cannot even have a good wife. He doesn't, his wife, he beat his wife, and then Mazi will end up in prison. Isn't it true? So what Mazi did is what an honorable man can do. What an honorable man will do. To carry his bag and leave. To avoid all this not to happen. That is the honorable thing to do. If you marry such a woman, you just leave. Or if you marry a man that is always nagging and always abusing you, you just carry your bag and leave. And say you can't endure. You don't want to do this any longer. You leave the man or you leave the woman. So Uchechi now say that, so Uchechi is the one that is now giving out this information out to these morons, to these urchins, to these evil souls, to these ex-gangsters that they were saying Mazi went to Kenya. Uchechi started it. Uchechi is the one who gave all this information out. What a woman to marry. What a woman to marry. That she cannot even keep herself quiet. Even if now she's not, look at what she said. She said that two people are having issue. And instead of the other one to change, that one is not changing. In this case now, put one and one together, know who need to be changed between her and the Mazin and the Kano. Put this together. Put these two together, see, tell me who need to be changed. Because as she said, let me play it again for you guys to listen to that class.
He was arrested in Kenya. And then what was he doing in Kenya? I did not know that he was in Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
He took his bag and said he was going for a meeting. And Okwa Huru in a standing place. I want you to send this voice note to him. Okwa Huru, one person has refused to change. Now, I thought the other person, and that other person, I said, I want a divorce. Then the one can make it refuse the divorce. And then went there and married someone else and started to live a different life, bought a house, living his life, abandoning that other woman in UK with their child. This is the conversation that you had a conversation as well with someone, and I had to make that known that now I don't know where he was. I did not know he was living a different life, which everybody knows. Mm-hmm. So when you are having problems with Chinasa,
So this is how she was going about telling people that Mazi cost her. Mazi. So if Mazi is not a good husband, according to you, Uchechi, you know what to do. You can go immediately and file a divorce. You can do that. You can go and file a divorce in UK, and divorce in UK doesn't take long any longer. Why didn't you do it? Serve Mazi and Kanu the paper of divorce, but you didn't want to do it. You are pretending. You are just lying to yourself because of 5,000 euros they are paying you monthly. Uchechi. So Mazi Nandekanu said he doesn't want you anymore. You doesn't want him anymore. He's causing you heart pain. He's causing you problem. You are not a happy woman. You don't feel, you don't belong. You don't want this marriage. Why didn't you file the divorce by yourself? You should have done it and leave him alone. He must have to accept it, whether he like it or not. Why didn't you file it? But this man said he doesn't want the divorce. Mazina can still insist he doesn't want the divorce because only him knows why he doesn't want. I don't know why he said he doesn't want it. But Mazina the kind of to have you as a woman, God forbid that Chineke Kwanodo. I am a woman. I am a woman myself. I am telling you. This is this. Then this kind of voice, he says, send it to him in the prison where he is. Let him hear it. A man that is in the prison, you didn't even have a pity on him. You are a human. You are not a human. You are not a human being. You are really a Jezebel. More Jezebel is even worse than you. You don't even have a pity. You don't even feel his pain. At least for the sake of your children, for the sake of that child you have. You didn't even feel, no, he's in the prison. Let me just allow him to be. Let me just allow him. He's in the prison. At least he has given you a space you wanted. He's not in the prison. What else do you want? He has given you a space you wanted. What else do you want? Yeah. So you still said you still want him to continue to be in pain. You still want him to continue to make his life more miserable. You decided to say, send him that audio. Let him hear it. What a wife are you? And you come out and you are telling Biafrans, you're telling us that our leader, that the family of Kanu, dear God Almighty, you are the one that I believe that all these things they are saying, Kanu Takano family, these things you are the one that make these people, these morons, these gangsters, this Iraq, these vagabonds, this miscreant, because they are all miscreant and nobody gets common sense. We do that. You are the one that told these people to know, that say that their family are this, your family is this, your husband family is this, your husband family is this, and they started hurting them. You caused it. You are the one. Because you married. Once in Igbo land, if you marry your husband family. Even if there is issue, there's a way their family will come in and try to solve this issue. But in your own case, what a wicked woman. A man that is in prison, a man that is suffering, a man that you couldn't even have a heart to say, I let go of whatever it might be. You be there for him. Okay, he is now suffering. He has done whatever he has done to you, according to you. But according to you, when this man, what is that name? What is the name of that man? Ifeanyi, that Inewi guy died. Uchechi, you were crying. You were crying more than bereaved. You were crying more than bereaved. You are crying more than Ifeanyi's wife. On your Facebook, you were crying. You felt it so bad. And this is the same person during that time we are all pointing out to saying that she betrayed Mazi Nandekano. Are you sure you're a woman to believe it? Are you sure that you are what you said you are? You're a woman that keep yourself? Are you sure you are? Tell yourself the truth. You cried more than bereaved when that Ifeanyi died. You cried and cried and cried. You felt the pain more than the bereaved, more than the Ifeanyi's wife. You posted it. This is the person then that we are all saying that he was involved. It was rumored. People were saying it. I know you knew about it. That he was involved about the Mazi Nandekano kidnap. All you want to see is the pain of this man. All you want to see is to see this man in agony. All you want to do, if you don't want the man, leave him and live your life. Leave him and live your life. That is all you have to do. And go ahead and go find that man that you want, that can love you, that you say Mazi is not loving you. Because for me, a man that built a house for you, for your father's house, he loves you. He cares for you. If he doesn't, he can't do that. He can't go up to your father's house and build your house. Because when Darlington was saying all those things, I was saying, Mazi Nandekano build a house for this evil woman, for this Jezebel, that wants his downfall. What for? Obugodu no worry home and on his good side. What is your problem? It is already, we know that the evil is in you, is embedded in you. You can't change. This is who you are. There are people that are born to be destroyed. They are destructive. I don't even know how to go. But the red light was there the day that he wanted to go marry you. You should have quit. That day that he was looking to kidnap him, that marriage couldn't have gone on, couldn't have continued. That is a sign to say, don't go. But love, love name. Ọchaka amaka, oh, afro m ya, ọ chọrọ ọchaka ka ọmaka, mana ịma ha na ihe dị n'ime ya dị evil. You won't know. What a wicked person are you? Let me continue to play because why is my
this thing? With problem with Chinasa, then who give me the audacity to write that na Mona Chinasa na gossip, turning people's heart from to God will punish that person. Mark my word today. Write it down. Write it down. Mm-hmm. This place, no. Just write it down. You will not get to the end. Yes, I said it because gossip. But why I'm just sending this voice note is please, when next you go about talking about how people are dragging Chinasa, drag Chinasa. Okay? Drag one of Chinasa. Only one there they call me again. Now Chinasa is gossiping with only those wife. Chinika put up on ya who can wa. Ya boy on the walls of boy and can I baby. Oga Onya who will continue to lock in the shadows. Onya who will continue to scurry around in burrows. Otan Chinese agane burrow in the sand. Burrow. That's the person. That is what the person will be burrowing till the rest of their lives. One more name. You know what a former again.
Hey!
But when you're dragging Chinasa, keep dragging him. Don't ever.
When they defend her.
Again.
Chinasa,
confused.
You're already confused. Hey! Let me tell you, I know where I walk. Because evil is in you and we have light. When you walk on that one, you return back to you because you have evil in you. There's no how he gets it born anybody in Jesuku or walk. It can't walk, it will go back to you. You are very, very wicked and heartless human being. You are more than evil. You are more than evil. What a wicked woman are you? So, because I'm going to play the voice of China. Somebody said her husband went away without her knowing about it. And she now said her husband bought a house and have a woman. But she said she didn't know. So how did she now find out that Mazi bought a house and the Mazi is living with a woman? My people, I want her to tell Biafrans. Because she's told you guys that this is what she said, that she didn't know. That you never knew. Because according to Master Prophet, I was listening, he said she was calling the Mazin Nandekan on phone. And the Nigerian government tracked the phone number. Only God knows the truth. But she's not saying she never called Mazin Nandekano. She doesn't know where Mazin Nandekano lives for more than 1 year. A wife doesn't know. Is it a wife? And she will come out and be claiming that I am Mazin Nandekano's wife. Just to be getting 5,000 euro, $5,000, yeah, 5,000 pounds that this ex-DOS, they are paying her. 5,000 pounds. This evil woman is collecting from Biafra freedom. For a man, he doesn't care about. And because of that man, that 5,000 euro is being given to her. From these evil people. Just for them, just for her to be destroying, come to destroy this man because her intention, her mission is to destroy him. You are gonna know that this woman have an evil this is what I want, and this woman will say no, it should not be like that. It is what she wants. And some of you are sharing it, and some of you are telling us that when we say that this woman is evil, you say she's not evil, she's defending herself because her husband is bad. Now you guys have had a voice of a woman you call that is a good woman. You have heard a voice, and they said, according to Acid the Hot, if she dare come out, instead of her to go inside and respect herself, if she dare come out, more voices, and she says she doesn't care. People like this doesn't care because she's not a normal human being. Something is wrong with her. She need to go to a psychiatric hospital. Something is wrong with this woman. This woman is not a woman. It's not most none mmadụ pụọ. Ọ bụzi ajọ mmụọ nọ ya n'ime. Ajọ mmụọ ka ọ bụ. Ọ bụzi mmadụ. Mmadụ Chineke kere eke anaghị behave na. Ya at least ngị na nwoke na-emegodi ihe. Ichetakwanụ na ngịnị ya mụrụ oge. Unu nwere mgbe unu na-eme romancing love. No, unu mụtakwara nwa. Ichetakwanụ nke anyị. Tụlee ime n'obi si at least na mụtara nwa with this man. Can happen, ime whatever it is. But no, you guys have heard, she's the one giving them all the information. She's the one telling them Mazi went to Kenya and married a woman. She's the one telling them Mazi bought a house in Kenya without no evidence because she did not know where Mazi went to Kenya. According to what she said, that she didn't know. She carried his bag and left. Husband and wife in a Wensugu, Mazi carried his bag and left. He never informed her where she's going. The man has to leave. If it's you are in Europe. If you find out that this marriage is no longer every time fight, quarter. Either you are a man or a woman, you leave and have your peace. So Mazi left to have his peace. Mazi left. Chineke yakpogoku. Chigozie okay, evil like Uchechi. Chineke yakpogoku in your life, and I wish you a woman like Uchechi in your life. And if you are married, your wife will turn to become Uchechi in your life. So shall it be. I wish you, Chigozie Okeke, Uchechi, personality like Uchechi will be your wife. And if you are not married, you will marry Uchechi na Hachukwu Okike. Eke ori afonko aja na Igbo ya emegi yo na ahụ. Unu niile hara bụrụ ndị na-asọpọt ihe ọjọọ. Unu niile hara bụrụ ndị na-asọpọt ihe ọjọọ. Ọ gaghị adịrị unu niile na mma. Unu ga-afụcha eziokwu n'ekpudo ihu. For what? Why can't you guys see? This woman is the one giving all this information, telling them this thing that this fabricating lies you are seeing on Facebook that they're attacking the Mazi here and there. She swore that she's going to destroy him. She told Acid the Hot that no ge megide Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ihe. Oge megide ya ihe. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu afọ onwe ya. Oge megide ihe. He said it. She said it. What a wicked woman. What a wicked woman. If you don't want a husband, divorce him. Kindly divorce. Quietly, just do the right thing. Divorce him and move on with your life. And go and live with whoever you want to live with. Go and live your life the way you want to live your life with. You were swearing that you are going to destroy the man. For what? Why will you do that? Ibuchia. Ibuchuku. Upon all manner, the man is on a mission. Oh, Maka. Now this man is on a mission. But Obuyabu, I don't know about him. Because when a great man is on a mission, the evil will enter whoever will enter. Either his wife, his family, or whoever to destroy. And that is what Uchechi is out to do. But it will never work for you. Chukwu okike abịama kpọrọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Chukwu okike abịama Chukwu ụmụ Igbo si go. My people are suffering. It's time for my people to be free. I'm going to use you to liberate my people. We are with him. Oh, I will call you back. It will be on your head. Because when you get light can never, darkness can never prevail over light. It doesn't happen. What a wicked woman. She came out and said to you guys, look at her voice. That is why, because where is that Acid the Hot program? Let me send you Acid the Hot program. As the Hot program said, this woman is collecting 5,000 euro from SDOS. 5,000 euro monthly money. Me that is even working. I don't even collect. My salary after tax is not even up to that amount. And I'm working. But this woman, I only have one child. but she's so lazy to the core that she cannot go and look for work. That's because of money. It's not only because of money. Now it's not only because of money, because it didn't start today. It has been there for long. It's not because of money. It's just that she's evil herself. If her father, they said, according to a program as in the hot, which I might play for those on YouTube that did not listen, they said her father is not in support of what she's doing to our leader, Mazen Nandekan. If you are his father, you will never be in support. A man that came to you, that came, and maybe there is no house in your compound, there's no building, and then your in-law build a lovely house for you. Will you go against your in-law? You can't. You will not go against your in-law. It doesn't happen. Even if your daughter is misbehaving, you cannot go against your in-law. But this woman opened her mouth and said that her father, no ebe go that your father like, father like money, and father like Mazen Nandekan, because Mazen Nandekan is giving, is helping the family. He helps his family. So that's why Papi Abubu, he love money. Hey! Chineke, Tufikwa. When I don't hear him, say no, obo oke no na uno, but oke no na angiga, na gini, na azu, do no uno. Obo oke no na, oke sa tu dia, oke no uno, oke no na angiga, gwara ke no, oke sa tu dia, no azu do na angiga, obo Uchechi, weputara. Bara ha, ndo na akoro. Because also go that now nothing will do without not get destroyed. I'm gonna play for you to listen. Not get destroyed Mazen Nandekano. Omereni again. Obu nature ozino. Uchechi hapuzeni ano. You see a nature ozino. Also not get with the divorce. You just give it to him by force. And they need divorce. So you there obviously I'll be court 1 or 2 or 3 times and near the divorce. And they may and you are living in Europe. And thus, according to them, they said it was Mazen Nandekano that brought her to Europe. It was Mazen Nandekano that brought her to UK. You understand? Mazen Nandekano did that. He was the one that brought her to Europe. So all these things you guys are sharing, that this woman, you don't know what Mazen Nandekano is doing to her. You don't know what Mazen has done wrong, because some of you, when we posted, some of you will come to my post, and you don't know this Mazen Nandekano, this man is a wicked man. You don't know what she has done to this woman. This woman is trying to preserve herself. This woman is trying to protect herself. This man is trying to do that. Una fugonianu, obananamu, tata. Obananamu, una fugo the truth. Go and listen to us in the hot. You'll be shocked. I might play it here for those on YouTube if they don't have Facebook to hear what I had. It's so wicked. This wickedness is terrible. I felt so bad for Mazen Nandekano. I really, really felt bad for him. This man is going through a lot. This man is going through a lot, my people. Easy. This man, Mazen Nandekano, is going through a lot. The family of Mazen Nandekano, they are going through a lot. It is not fair on this family. It is not fair on them. They welcome, they married, their brother married their wife, and the wife never loved none of them. The wife hated every one of them. He doesn't have any relationship with none of them. What a woman. Who does a thing like that? You go to a husband's house. No, but none of them you are in good times with. And look at that family. Last time when they came, Kanota Kano was as the hot program. They were asking, Kanota wanted to ask the question about this woman. Kanota said, no, we don't go there. It is a family matter. That is how a man behaves maturely. The same thing, Mazen and Kano's wife, sister. He said, no, we don't want to talk about her. It is this, we are not brought like that. Then you are all here castigating this family, calling this family all manner of names because of this Jezebel, because of this evil soul, because of this evil soul that nobody knows where she comes from. That evil woman. That is what she is. Because of this woman, you all are castigating this family. You all see this family as the wicked family. But if this family never offended this woman, she hated everyone in the family. because she wanted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not to have anything to do with his family. Who married a woman and doesn't want his family not to do with anything with his brothers or his sisters? Who does a thing like that? How can I marry my husband? I say, don't have anything to do with your family. You don't need your family. Your family should mind their business. No, they shouldn't come close to us. Who said that? Why? Hey! So because of that now, look at her with the KK order. The same KK order that said the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should rot in jail. The same KK order that said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. The same KK order that if you hear all the things they're talking about Mazi, even the meeting that Darlington played recently, that he had the voice of KK order saying all evil against Mazi. Hey, Chineke, this is her with KK order, with her son, with them. She went to Italy this year. That was last month. She went to Italy. She went to go and dine and wine with the enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of a man that she's also the man's enemies as well. She's also Mazi Nnamdi Kanu enemy. It's obvious now. Uchechi is the number one enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ekene dịrị Chineke. Who knows when they say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they gave him poison? Who knows if she's the one that will give that poison to Mazi? Because if she sees poison to make this man unlife him, he's going to do. He said the man that doesn't want anything. You had the kind of voice. You had what she said with her own mouth. You'll be shocked by yourself. Why wouldn't Mazi go and marry another woman? If I am the man, I have to go find another place, another woman to marry. For her, I will. If I am also a man, a woman that a man is doing anyhow, I will have to go and find another man to marry. For her. Because why is she sticking there? Money, 5,000 euro every month. That's why she stays sticking with IPOP and saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the worst part, when it comes out, he will say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu leader. IPOP Mazi. That is the thing that makes me put me off. You see they're Jezebel. This is the way they are. I don't mind. They will be killing you at the back. They will be at the front, they'll be laughing at you. No, at the front, how do they say? At the back, they'll be killing you, but at front, they'll be laughing. You will never know that they're killing you. Hey! You are pure, heartless human being. You are also as well a criminal. You are also as well a liar, a pathetic liar. You are also as well a saboteur, Uchechi. You are marked as saboteur. You are playing a part as Delilah, exactly the way Delilah did to Samson. They are using you to play that part. And you are playing it well, but you won't succeed. Not on our leader Mazi. As long as we are here standing with him. That's why you said that people that is defending, that people that are standing with our leader, we don't love him. That it is those that you are standing with, those that are evil, that want him to perish, is the people that love Mazi. That we don't love Mazi. It is this ex-DOS and their gangsters. They are the ones that love him. And you never for once come out to condemn all the attack and all the lies. They're fabricating lies against Mazi because it was coming from you. Hey! All the thing was coming from Uchechi as a bar to fear. Defending Chinasanwa Oru against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Saying gini ka Chinasanwa Oru mere. O mere unu gini. But gini ka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu medere unu. Ka anyị na-ajụ dị. Di na nwunye si na ọ na-ahazi anụ, ahapụ na ya aka. Di na nwunye si na ha na-ahazi anụ, ọ bụ ihe ọjọọ. Is it a bad thing? What is this all about? Why this evil soul of a people Uchechi ajọ nwanyị? Ajọ ezigbo ajọ nwanyị bịara imebi. That is what she is. Hey! Anyị belebe egburu. Unu mere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ebere. N'ihe ọ na-aga through. Ọ na-aga through n'aka ndị iro, ndị Nigeria government. Ọ na-aga through n'aka nwaanyị ya, ajọ nwaanyị ọ lụtara. O jere je kpọrọ ọnụrụ. Jere were ego ya kpọrọ ọnụrụ. Ọ na-aga through n'aka ya. Ọ na-aga through n'aka ndị ọkpọtara ka ha nyere ya aka ka ha fight as freedom. Ka ha dị free. Ndị ọkpọtara ka ha nyere ya aka ka ha fight ya ka ụmụ Igbo dịrị free. Onaga through a lot he's going through. And then this woman got by your own inside. Or Simba. Also say for that whatever you guys are doing now, but we are out for her. We are out for her. Not her. And she said she will not respect herself. She brought herself out. So we are out for her then. Because this is it. And she said that she will not respect herself. Not her this woman. You guys know the voice, this woman. Look at this woman now. Look at her screaming. This is her. This is a wine. On your job wine. Oh,
implicating IPOB, putting us in danger. That's my concern. I will not be intimidated. Okay? So, in my IPOB, we continue to now educate our people on what they are doing. You know my worry? My worry is people that believe in him that doesn't understand what is going on. So many of our youth have been killed. They will still be killed if we keep quiet.
That is it. This is
now they are trying to build another. They are trying to.
This is what Uchechi. This is what Uchechi calls. You know, Fugoniano. Because the man is not here to defend himself. I thank God that Chineke Darlington, you did very well. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for opening the eyes of our people to know the truth. That the person that cried most is not a victim here. That Mazi Nandekano is a victim here. Mazi carry his bag. A man live in a house. A man carry his bag and say he travel. You didn't know that he traveled. He didn't tell you that he's going, and he said he didn't know where he was going, and you call yourself a wife. He didn't even know where the man that you said is the father of your son, where he's living, where he's going, and you call yourself a wife. I am Mazen Nandekano's wife. Are you really his wife? Are you his wife or a strange wife? A strange wife, that is what you are. You don't want to tell the Biafran people the truth. You keep hiding it. You keep pretending because of $5,000, £5,000 they are giving you every month. Because of Mazin Nandekano. And why are they even giving you £5,000 every month? Why are they giving you such money? I thought you said you went to school. You will come out and you'll be singing, speaking as if you were born in England, as if you were born in UK. You were just brought down there. You were in the village, and then Mazi married you and bring you to England. And then you are speaking English. You are even the mad one. You calling people mad, but you don't know you're already mad. It is only a mad woman that can behave like you. I'm telling you the fact. Nwaanyị abụghị nwaanyị Igbo. Onwe nwaanyị Igbo sikọrọ ọnụ ya behave ka isi behave. Gị pụta nnọọ wee na-agba ọnụ kparakpara. And you say, you say when they tell you about whatever you are going through, people will pity you. Are you the only one in the home for married that go through a lot? Do you know what all of us are going through in our lives? Do you know what many of us are going through? Amachi ụwa George. Ịpụta kwuo nke gị mara onye na-ekwu ha nwee ya manụ igwe pụta na-akọ ịkọrọ ndị a ịkọrọ ndị a na-ekwekwa ihe ọ bụla na-asị na ọchịkị na-edozighị m biko this even woman na ọchịkị na-edozighị nwoke ama nwee ihe na chịkị na-edozighị m is the person that he knows because of gịnị ego $5,000 ego na-ekwuru chịkị na-edozighị m je gbachatacha ego ndị Biafra ma nke the money that he hijacked all the accounts, hijacked all money because that is his mission. He came immediately. Mazi Nandekano was rendition. According to Nenayanya, it was not even up to 1 month. Chicken Edozi started changing account, started changing all the accounts, started fighting, talking about account so that they will be giving Uchechi $5,000 every month. Hey, yeah, because if you're a woman, a man build a house in your father's house. If you're a woman, a man build a house in your father's house, is that man a wicked woman? I'm asking you. Is that man not a caring man? Is that man not a loving man? Is that man not a man that you should be happy to say you are happy to have such a man? If you're a woman, a man did such to you in your father's compound without him building his own father's compound, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is so selfless man. He decided to go build in this evil soul wine family. He didn't have any house because his father built a house. He said that is enough. At least there is a house in my father's compound. The father is a king, so for that they have a good house in their own. But he found out that this woman doesn't have, that the where she come from they don't have, and she decided to say, let's build a beautiful house for my in-law, and he did it. What will make this woman to be talking trash and rubbish again? And when this man died, because her mission is for Mazi to die, because it does, Mazi is just, her mission is to let Mazi die. Yeah, no, oh missionary. This is her mission. A wicked woman, husband in a prison. Ifeanyi Uba died, and this woman was mourning Ifeanyi Uba more than the husband that was in the prison. And in the same Ifeanyi Uba, they were saying that Ifeanyi Uba Ifeanyi Uba airplane then was the one they used to kidnap, and she will hear all these things. And Ifeanyi Uba died, and she mourned more than the grief. She was mourning Ifeanyi Uba on her Facebook. Hey, ebelebe burupụta ụwa. Asịkwana ihe a ti yoba Chineke gị ka ị ghara ịnụta ajọ nwaanyị dịka nwata. Ị pụtakwa ụwa yoba Chukwu ka ị ghara ịnụta ajọ nwoke, because nwekwa ike ịnụta ajọ nwoke a dịkwa ka nwekwa the same personality, character, narcissist person. She's just a narcissist woman. You want a woman like that. Hey, I want to play a little bit about Acid the Hot. Make una listen a little bit here. Acid the Hot. What Acid the Hot was saying. Make una listen. Una don't hear how she's protecting the enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Una don't hear now. The people that is sharing whatever they are sharing. We have evidence. We went to Kenya. They did not go to Kenya. It was Uchechi that was giving it. Uchechi was the one telling them, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a good man. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a wicked man. He did not even tell them that this man you call a wicked man. He built a house for my family. My family doesn't even have a house. Maybe your family house is leaking. Maybe there is no even a better house. But this man went and built a befitting house for you and your family. And your father loved this man a lot. And you are telling people that your father that love him is because your father no love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What a wicked woman are you? Even your family advise you, you don't want to change. How can you think you know it all? You are ending in disaster. Your end will be. I'm sorry for your end. I am so sorry for your end. Now the Biafran people have known who you are. We have known the truth. We have known the kind of person you are. So I thank God that everything that is happening now is happening. Everything happened now for people to know the truth. The truth is finally out everywhere. Because you guys, we are all lying, fabricating, blackmailing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, saying all evil against them. We are believing that whatever you guys were saying is true. We never realize it's all lies, just to hurt this family, just to hurt the family. They don't have mother, they don't have father. Their brother is in prison. If you are the one, how will you feel? We want to know be one. The family doesn't have mother, they don't have father. Because of this struggle, they lost their mother, they lost their father, they lost their sister, and their brother, their first son, is in prison. What is wrong with you people? Hey, Chineke kwani her job. I want to play. I want you to listen to this now. I want to play a little bit. I want you guys to listen. Make una come listen. I don't want.
One person that had
Okay.
you see that scene.
Okay, I don't want. Make I bring up. As the hot, where are you now? Where are you today? Come on. Oh yeah, here. Come on, as the hot. Now you be this one. Make I bring.
What is wrong with it?
I'm going to ask the hot to put you. Kunu gerebe. Munu Igbo. Kunu gere. Ndị apụta ha sị Maazị mere nke a, Maazị abụghị ezigbo mmadụ, Maazị ọ bụrụ unu ọnụ ụdị nwaanyị ka unu gwa onwe unu eziokwu, unu ụdị nwaanyị Uchechi. I said, what? Why is your program now? Why I'm not seeing it? Oh yeah, here. Okay, but I want to forward here. I want to forward a little bit.
each time we are bringing program to you. But it is well.
Okay.
The family. To you. It's because nature more for Jidoku. That is why anybody that is coming to harm me or to hurt me will end up hurting themselves.
Sure.
Therefore, my name is Mazo Eleze who became.
Come on, get away. I'm not in the quietness. Who is doing it?
Today,
shame on you.
28th of June 2026 will never be forgotten in the history of this movement because of this program that I'm about to make now. And I want everybody that is listening to me to pay attention.
Yeah.
If you think that I am going to come here to say things that never happened, or to lie against anybody, you are mistaken. I am not that kind of person. I have never lied against anybody.
Mazi, sorry. Right.
Yes. So when you look up, that is me. You look by my right hand. That is the picture of Uchechi. And therefore, I want you to pay attention.
Yeah.
Let me change my power source. 1 minute, please. Let me change my power source. To the wife, almost on daily basis. My relationship with her started when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu returned from Kuje prison. I was in charge of the internal security in the palace. I saw everything happening there. Then I called her, I said, Madam, I pick up a number, I called her, I said, Madam, please come back and take care of your husband. So from that moment, we started discussing, we started talking. I have never gossiped our leader to the wife. Like, our leader calling the wife, said, Madam, see this, I have never done such a thing. I'm not that kind of person. I'm a man. I'm a man that stands on my ground to make sure that I don't betray her trust with me. Neither have I gossiped her to the Onyendu. Nothing. Because there's nothing to gossip. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a busy man. If you come to Afaruku Ibeku, 247, every blessed day, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000 people are visiting only one man. And he makes sure he is seeing each and every one of them until the end of the day. Sometimes he will not even have time to eat. Such man deserves to have his wife close to him. At least after the whole day work and everything. You have a woman that will calm your attention down. You have a woman that will speak to you, that will make you feel loved in a special way. Because the love of those that visit him, when you do love, they will go on. When we find about internal love, real love, he deserves that. But Onyendu was not having it. Then I started calling her. At least to start from cooking food that your husband will eat. Because I don't trust the women in the kitchen. The mother of Onyendu, of the blessed memory, was always busy. She is busy like the sun. As people are coming to see her, that's how they're coming to see her. So you will not expect both Mama Onyendu with all the Afro women that are even living in the palace. You will expect Mama Onyendu to come and monitoring and be cooking food. I said no. Onyendu need to have the wife close to him. I made the effort to call her, and she responded. So I saluted her for that. She responded, she came back. Everything you heard on Nneka Chimezie against how Onyendu, the family of Onyendu, hated this woman is a lie.
It's a lie now. We have seen it.
I am not there.
We have seen the truth.
I will not speak about it. I will not say anything about it.
We are seeing the truth.
So that is how
evidence based
with Onyendu and the family
Yeah.
Including the wife, be gone from the palace when he returns from Kuje. But for years, I've been working with Onyendu. This program is targeted at dissecting every lies of this woman against Onyendu. Both the ones she said in the open and the ones she said in the secret. So if you have had anything that Onyendu said against Onyendu in the secret, you need to listen to this program. I want you, the Biafran Vanguard Media, please, excuse me, keep touching the love and the like emoji, because the enemies will not like this program to go smoothly. Please, I want your love and like emoji to keep pouring in, because they will be reporting this program. They wouldn't want you to know the truth. This is not Prince Meme talking. This is not Kanu Takano talking. Prince Kanu Takano talking. This is not Princess Chiume talking. This is not any brother or sister of Mazinan Kanu speaking. This is a different person that knows, that came close to the family and see the truth and know the truth. But I was deceived severally by this same woman. A lot of lies that she have told people, which I will expose this today on this platform. She told me most of those lies.
She's a green snake. Oh, she will come there and say unity, unity, unity. You don't know that she's the one causing all this problem. Try. I want unity. If you hear her when she's making a program, you will say, hey, this woman is Angel. Angel is Mazen and the Kano that is the one that is causing her. Angel woman, Angel. The gangsters carried and be calling the Mazen all manner of names, saying all things that Uchechi gave them. She's so malicious. That is it. I have never seen a woman like you, Tufikwa Delilah, and she will never come out to condemn them. She never did, because she's behind it all. How can she condemn them? She's behind it. She's doing it, and she's enjoying it. She's not enjoying it because she's destroying herself and destroying her own self. She's destroyed. What a woman. What a woman. Hey, Tufikwa. Hey, chameleon. I don't want Jezebel. You know, go back at Jezebel had my Bible. That Bible had a boom. Jezebel, I have na Jezebel. She's Jezebel. Delilah that says he will go and they use Delilah to go and destroy Samson. That is what she is, according to the Bible. This is her character. This is the character she's playing. You guys have heard her. She said she's going to take her back. Mazi carried her bag and left. And then she said he doesn't know where Mazi Kanu went. And he's still answering her wife. And he's still collecting €5,000, $5,000 for her upkeeping from IPOP. That's why she said, that's why she was screaming. I'm going to play that one she was screaming. Let me play the one she was screaming. If chicken head doesn't give me or nothing. And she also say, Mazin and the Kano, Mazin. She will also say, Mazin and the Kano. That is the worst one. She'll be calling the Mazin and Kano. Where is that one?
Let's sit down here, support this DOS until Mazin and the Kano comes up. Whatever that wants to happen, then let it begin happening from that. But right now, no such thing is happening.
She doesn't even
Mazin and the Kano remains the leader of the indigenous people of
Biafra. Story.
And the DOS let the magic chicken.
Akụkọ
let's sit down here, support this DOS until the Kano comes up. Whatever that wants to happen.
The man that he wanted to on life, the man that he doesn't even want him to come out, the man that he wanted him to in short, he doesn't want anything to do with him anymore. He's just saying leader of indigenous people. He's just saying Ebono. She's just saying it because ego involved. If you don't want a man, walk away. He doesn't want it, pretending. Telling you I'm Mazin and the kind of wife. But he wants that one as yeah. Oh no, as only we or not we are come or chose all you see where we are come. Oh yeah, then. I don't want but I know I don't want. See on the potowa. Sitting like a pano, I don't want my don't okay. When you near, what a wicked woman. All the enemies of Mazin and the Kano. is who she embraced. Ifeanyuba, Ifeanyi Ejiofor is the best lawyer. Ifeanyi Ejiofor is the best at the best. Una afugonu ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dere. Where is it, that one they wrote about Ifeanyi Ejiofor? Una afugia. Where is it? Let me read it. Can I read it? I want to play that. I want to finish that audio for. I don't know whether to finish. You guys want me to finish? What time is it? 1:10? Because I do not want the program to last long. Maybe I am going to finish it. Then I will. Where is that?
I was believing it.
I might play that.
Now that I have seen that she also brought that kind of attitude to the general public, all in the name of targeting the husband, I said, no, I will not keep quiet. Her last broadcast, she said all manner of lies, petty lies. And I saw our people coming after her. I said, no. Actually, go say, our late landlord in Okija, in Omatu, who's of the blessed memory. On a guy named Odio say, Odia, go say, Macamania de Rioba, it's your and a million is her name. The second gem given in about two, come here for a home, come wake it, Kowaloha, if a mellow between this woman now, Onion Dumas and Namdi Kano. I come out to the Zoom data. And this woman is a manipulator. I cannot count how many times she'll be talking to me, trying to manipulate me to believe her lies. She will start crying while she's complaining on you in the Mazan. But before you forget, those of you that have heard all the things that they claim Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done to this woman, I want you to pick up your pen and begin to write down all the things I'm saying now for record purposes. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took this woman to the United Kingdom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, after marrying her, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu paid for tickets, got her visa to the UK. When she got to UK, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu enrolled her into studies. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started paying her school fees in the United Kingdom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started taking care of this woman as a wife he loves. He wants to spend the rest of his life with. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made sure that this woman lacked nothing while they were living as husband and wife. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have shown this woman much love than so many of you that are believing the lies of this woman against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have shown to their wife. If Lashini no na turunu, unyi ne kukotra no isu. Udi funanya Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gosikuru wa ya. None of you, I repeat, none of you, I can challenge any of you because of the fact and the proof I'm going to drop here today. You have not done 1/10 of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did for Uchechi. If you are not listening, I want you to pay close attention. That is why I said I want to calm down and speak to Biafrans. I'm trying to, put 1 + 1 together to get 2, so that you will understand those enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
She's one of them, oh. Hey, big time.
She is working with. We know that there is somebody that Tufikwa kept by the side.
She's one of the
enemies. The reason why I was not included in Operation Python Dance attack, like I was not among the people that died. Tufikwa kept me for a day like this, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be outside to defend himself. that Mazo Elizabeth will speak for him.
God,
I thank you.
Hey! Yeah, man.
She was not born in any UK. She's not from a wealthy family. She was taken to UK by Mazen Namdekan. Purchased visa for, pay ticket, PTA, every damn thing that took her to United Kingdom was done by Mazen Namdekan. Any lie or whatever she's telling you guys will not stand, because if she tell me, I will begin to bring out some things that will make her break down in tears. Maybe you thought I would come here and begin to shout, you are ahead, yeah. No.
Of course,
I
my
am
brother.
giving you facts and figures on what happened about this woman, because her tactics was to lie against Mazen Namdekan, to make me hate Mazen Namdekan. I didn't realize it on time, but at the time I began to pick.
That's what she's doing, so that we Biafra will hate Mazen Namdekan.
She wanted me to hate Mazen Namdekan.
That's what she's doing.
By the time I begin to tell you what this woman have said against Mazen Namdekan, things that if I'm not a man that used to process issues, that used to process raw information, by now I will not be with Mazen Namdekan. And those things she told me is what she told all these people that you see now kicking against Mazen Namdekan, is what Mazen Namdekan. And I have a proof. I have a proof. I don't good Nanamonte. I tag her Ajonwai in this program on that flyer. I am sorry, sir. You gave everything in you, your love, your heart, everything. But I know what used to happen to people like you. A very strong man, a very powerful man, who God have blessed with everything. Facial beauty, height, good color, quality of intelligence. Now why? Because if you're not against this, this woman tried to poison my mind. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4, not 5, uncountable times to begin to hate Mazen Namdekan.
This is what she did, oh.
I did not agree. My wife is a living witness, because at the time she was talking to me, I repeated what she said so that my wife will hear it. After the discussion, my wife asked me, I heard you say something. What was that? I said, that is what Mazen Namdekan said to me. I intentionally repeated it so that you will hear, because I'm not the kind of person, when I'm answering call, I put it in the open speaker for the next person to be hearing. I don't do that. If I have discussion with you, it is between me and you. That is me. That is why people that are calling me will testify. If you call, I will tell you. If you like, put me on record, because what you're going to hear from me, play it anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, play it. I will not be indicted. Because whatever I tell you in the secret, it's something I will tell you in the open. Do not worry, you will hear her voice. Calm down. I will play the one I want to play. And the one I don't want to play, I keep it and wait for her to come out to defend herself or to mess up. Then the world will see everything. If you don't know the kind of person Mazen Namdekan is, those of you who are old members of IPOB, those of you who fought the battle when DSS, when Chioma Amarelis and her crook gangs collected Mazen Namdekan phone in Enugu during the time of Ebere Chukwu and the war, and they unlocked the phone and brought out a video of Mazen Namdekan and this same woman. They posted that video outside. all in the name to bring Mazi Nankano down. Mistake they did was they were posting a video of a husband and wife who were on honeymoon. My wife watched that video and told me, say, come on, this man is so lovely. I'm not telling you to go and be looking for the video. Because when a woman wants to destroy a man, they will forget every good thing.
And so, even when a man wants to destroy a woman, it does happen the same. They will forget every good thing. They will forget the time they have good relationship. They will forget everything and then start, blackmail, painting the person really bad. They forgot every good thing the person used to do with them. That is what Uchechi does. She forgotten the good side of Umazi, forgotten that the man went and built a lovely mansion for his family. He forgotten that. Which husband would do a thing like that? Because my people, which husband will do a thing like that? That husband is a caring husband. That husband is a husband that loves his wife so much. That husband is a very selfless husband. That husband is a husband that say, oh my God, I want to make my wife happy. I want to please my wife. And this man went and built, and they will not say it is IPOP money that Mazi used to build the house. So it's not IPOP money then, no. I don't think it was IPOP money then that Mazi built that house, because Mazi, when he started the IPOP, he had married this woman, I believe so, before he started this. I don't know whether he has started already before. I think he started the IPOP thing before he married it. Moreover, you can get a loan from England. You can get a loan. How much? If you get a 20,000 euro loan, you can build a house back home, or even 30,000, and you can be paying it instrumental. And Mazi was working, so he can do it just to please his wife, to make this woman happy. So what happened? She forgotten all those things. And now it's easy for her to destroy him and say that I will destroy everything about him. Hey! Every beautiful
moment you people share together. What they will be speaking about you are the errors. The ones that they believe you didn't do well is what they will be presenting to the people. But those ones you did well, they will not talk about it. You need to see this video. But I'm not asking you to, I'm not encouraging you to go and watch it. Mazi Nankano was so romantic. Oh my goodness me.
Thank you.
Mazi Nankano was so calm, so nice. So like, I was asking myself, is this the same man that whenever he handled the microphone on Radio Biafra, I'll be seeing a different person? Then I came to realize that there's a spirit that handles the microphone for him, while another spirit handles the body when he is out of the microphone. Mazi Nankano was a perfect, lovely husband. If not for any reason, if not for one thing, I would have gone and looked for that video. But it has to do with privacy. Because I saved that video in an archive. I look for it. But no need of posting it, because that is, in that video, you see her nakedness there. She's half naked there in that video. So it's not something that I encourage you to go and watch. But the reason why I am using this as a preamble is for those of you who are always condemning Mazi Nankano, who are always believing in every lies from the voice of this woman. You see here. And when she's talking, she'll be crying. Emotional blackmail. Emotional blackmail. Trying to put you into another mood to believe in everything she's saying. But then I'm a man that sits down and narrate things. This woman you see here.
Of course. Thank you, my dear brother, for confirming this. You see, Mazi Nankano has a consultant company in UK before IPOP. He has money, definitely. So you see, it wasn't IPOP money that Mazi used to, that he built that house for this Jezebel family. It wasn't IPOP money. Built the house for this Jezebel family. Mazi did not even have a house in his own family. Hey. And he carried church matter for head. Yeah, love name, man. Love. Hey! Love, dear. But this woman, Annie Adiniro, or you on a coin, or you on a corner soon, see? They say I'm sleeping. yama yana ọbụna ọ bụghị ewe word woman ogige ọ na-ebere akwa na ife anyụba nwụrụ ọ na-ebe akwa ife anyụba hapụzie di ya nọ na prison ha ọchọ dị mma na di ya nọ na Sokoto na di ya nọ na the husband is in DSS dungeon. Or if I back on it back where the same if I about them, we are saying that he is among them that kidnap our leader. And Uchechi, everything that we hurt to Mazin Nandekanu, this woman is into it. Anything that will make him Mazin to cry. That is what some men are doing the same. Anything that will make him Mazin Nandekanu, you open again with Teya, Uchechi name, Uchechi is pure evil, personified. He's pure wicked. Her wickedness is rooted in her blood. Ona her cheta, she doesn't even think that I have a child. I have a good relationship. That the good side of this man, what he has done good on my side. Oh, let me not do this. Oh, it is not. Let's ona her cheta na. You na job. You open again make them man and the can. Thank God, you know, send here prison. Thank God did not send him here prison. Oh. Thank God he did not send the Mazin Nandekanu to prison. This woman could have ended sending Mazin Nandekanu to prison in the UK because Mazin Nandekanu would have one day got angry and slapped her. Then follow Mazin Nandekanu police, Mazin Nandekanu and run a prison because once you slap a woman in Europe, we are every door enter wahala. It's not every woman that will have a heart you slap, they will not call police. There are some women who they will call police on you because you don't have the right to slap anybody in Europe. You couldn't ania. Can they play?
Things to say, but I'm going to take it one after the other. You see, Ikengo, Uruago, started attacking and insulting Mazin Nandekanu, calling him all manner of names. This woman is the reason. Dear friends, this woman is the reason. Ask me how. She told China Samanketa a whole lot of lies against Mazin Nandekanu. She told KK Oda a lot against Mazin Nandekanu. She told so many people, including some women in America.
Hey!
Some women in the United States of America. I don't want to mention names. She told them a lot of lies against Mazin Nandekanu. Madam, what is your problem? At your age, you don't know that marriage is sacred. At your age, you do not understand the secrecy of marriage. You don't know what it means that you are married to somebody, not just somebody that an international figure, a heavyweight, a man, oh my goodness me, a man that the whole world are watching. You took your dirty linens, go and be washing it with Chinas and Wanketa, Keke Oda, with Ifeanyi Ejiofor. No,
you know, so even the day she went,
in return,
my dear, well done. Even the day she went to Italy and snapped this picture with Keke Oda, who knows what she told that one? Who knows everything she was opening her mouth to say in that day? Who knows? Who knows what she? I pity this boy. I pity the boy self. Chineke mere one man's in the canebe. Who knows what she was saying to them that day? They paid their flight. Who knew Uchechi is a criminal like all these criminals? She's a liar. She's who knew he has Uchechi told a lot of lies to Tina in USA. Hey, Uchechi told a lot of lies to Tina in USA. Look at this, our brother is talking about it on my comment section. This is how she wants to destroy our leader. Reputation. Destroy him. Nwoke anyị ji eme ọnụ, ndị Igbo ji eme ọnụ, nwoke ndị Igbo ji eme ọnụ ka Uchechi chọrọ destroy anyị. Hey, ọ ya adịrị gị na mma n'ụwa gị wago ọzọ ya adịrị gị na mma. Azụkwa gị Igbo onye abụrụ ọnụ. You were put away and say that in a course of mother. You already caused because you need the help. Go and sort yourself out. You're in a mental place where they will help you because depression has caused you something else. I don't. This is not only depression. Uchechi, something is really wrong. She has a mental problem. Something is wrong with her. She's not normal. Oh, this woman is not normal. But forget about she will come out and be speaking all those grammars. A human being cannot go and work with a woman that has only one child. Because of this only one child, he will say, oh yeah, see, how can you be giving me money and be abusing the father of my child? I don't need the money. Keep it, please. Keep it. What do I need your money for? Let me go and do something. I'm living in Europe. I can work. I can get money. I can make money. I can take care of myself. Even the house he's living in a house paid. He's living in a house paid for in UK. What is her problem? What else will a man do for you that Mazi has not done for a woman, for his wife? What else do you want from this man that you want to destroy him by all means? To fear I don't worry. To fear
break it down to Chibuzo Egwato. Chibuzo Egwato was the first person that started attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu using some kind of words. And 99.9% of words Chibuzo Egwato used against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were all the things that this woman here told me. Threatening with Alo Salu Segwoki Osugo, more about the slow. Threatening me with Alo Salu Segwoki. Somebody is asking what is again. Don't worry, you will hear it. So whenever I listen to Chibuzo Egwato attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it will reflect to me immediately. This is the same thing that Uchechi Anyanwu was telling me. The same storyline, the same thing, the same fabrications. At a point, I asked the woman, I said, Madam, are you telling me that you're not seeing what these people are doing? This SDOS member. He said I should mind my business. I should stop talking about that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the problem. Imagine where a wife is condemning her own husband.
Yeah. So
what do you expect from the people that are respecting the husband to do?
Exactly.
I want you guys to know that Uchechi is the reason why what is happening in IPOB today got to this level. Because if Uchechi did not go to these people, begin to give them morale, begin to condemn the husband, begin to speak ill of the husband, they will not gather momentum, they will not gather morale to insult and attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Hey!
What I'm telling you is not cock and bull story. Continue to share this program. Tag Uchechi 1 million times. Tag Ifeanyi Ejiofor for 1 billion times. Tag Keke Oda. They will confirm that everything I'm saying here is truth and nothing but the truth. When your husband is having issue with an outsider, you as a wife, you went to that outsider, begin to condemn your husband, begin to speak ill of your husband, begin to lie against your husband. What do you expect from that outsider to do to your husband? So this woman here stood on her ground to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because she said she have asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to give her divorce, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused. She told me, that she have asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for divorce, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused, so that she knows what to do. This woman told me that she have the capacity of destroying IPOB.
Yay!
She threatened she's going to write a book of her marriage and send it outside there. I told her, Madam, do not write anything. If you write anything, wait, let your husband come out first. You sit down with him and make up.
Is that the book that day he mentioned?
No, that nobody tells her what to do.
He mentioned it on that video. He mentioned it about why nobody tells her what to do. He mentioned it, but don't get destroy your way. She mentioned it that day with that her ugly soul of a woman like her. The same the ugly soul. That don't mind. She mentioned it that day on that her interview she did. Hey, the boy.
Then I rebuke what she said. I said, Madam, you cannot destroy this movement. You know, with feet. Listen to me. I told her, you cannot. You see this movement, you know, with feet. The way to go come and structure this movement using your husband, you cannot. She said, I should watch.
Hey!
I folded my hand. I said, what is she saying? How do you mean that you can destroy this movement? That is when she came up and to tell me what I'm about to say now. Into us, Chineke welcome me. Negosilia. Ebe maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na mkpọrọ fọta maya kanata in the dream. This woman you're looking at here now said that na ebube negosilia in the spiritual realm. Oge maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na mkpọrọ fọta maya kanata.
Ogbanje ojo.
E went boy madam Ozam. Say if that one was in the sun lie, that one will happen.
You know what happen.
I agree. Na mo no won mata ibia pro 1 million.
Fia ge.
Dibe kwo mkpọrọta na dibe ọzọ gbogaria.
Otu a.
Mmadụ kwubi okwu ọjọọ n'isi gị igwegharịa.
Otu a.
Asị ya na ife ahụ enweghị ike ime.
Otu a ka ọ dị.
Nnamdi Kanu
mmadụ bụ mmụọ.
have paid all his dues. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu have given everything that he has. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu have sacrificed his youthful age and everything. There is nothing that will make Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to come out of the prison and put hand in pockets. But I see how come possible.
That is what they are planning to do him. That is what they plan. That is their plan. Our plan Uchechi and ndo biojo ndo to and they expelled. This is their plan. This is it now. In Afugoniano, are you not seeing it? Umibo, wake up. Wake up, unekwupana kome. Unekwupana ka savior anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ihe ndị ajọ mmụọ ndị obi ọjọọ ndị Chineke ya kpọọ ọkụ n'ụwa ha pụtara. Ụwa ha ọzọ agaghị enwe udo. Unekwupana kome. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, we are standing behind him. Onwe ihe ga-eme no ka anyị hapụ ya. We are not going to leave this exceptional Igbo man. We are not going to leave this man without let my people go. Biafra is all he's asking for and seeking for his people's freedom. We will stand behind him. Ajo wani, Igbo ajo. You will reap what you sow. He sow. He was needs to destroy. Yeah. Now give me come marriage or by force. Even a man's by force. No. Must you marry him? If at all na Maazị Braniro, because Maazị onwe nwoke niile bụ nwoke here unu na-emecha the same thing. If at all no mere ya, unu na-emecha the same thing. Yeah? Unu na-emecha the same thing. Monday SDOS here, all this expelled SDOS, all of them that are castigating the Maazị ije na be ha kita. If you see the kind of problem they are all facing in their homes, in their marriages, they will not. You'll be mana how mana all of them in their own homes, in their own families. You see what is going on there. Hey, men and the holy, because in Gumabu Church now you bring your own out. You do stupid, Ibu no fear, Ibu evil. Now that's all it be. So you will say and he get destroyed. You say no, actually divorce. You divorce him. Open no shit to go on you. If you don't want to continue, you divorce him. But you are still collecting money of his name. You see how much half of fool. Ochoro kona anata ego we na-emegide ya. We were ego. Hi, ebelebe ego. Na afa ya o. Afa the man ochokora divorce. Ochoro kona anara ego. Ona azam Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wife. IPOP one family. That's why he said Chikedozi must remain. That's why she said nothing like IPOP go nowhere. Who are you? Onekebo. Esipenge jebonya. Afugonu na epugonu ya. Where did he na bonu self une wo ho no. Na ge esipenge onye esipenge bege jebonya. Na go una moru no dige jebere jerutra no be na gi. Say you may he appreciate. Say the put na akpotusi ya no. Which wife who does a thing like that? He cannot honor that man. What can no gwebra go no bono or be him or boom working in a very one. Onwoke niile na-emere ya nwanyị. No, emere gị ya. Ọ gịnị bụ ya problem? O buni ego elu maka na o buniri gị elu na family gị. I wee pụta wee na-akpọta ya. I wee pụta sị na ị ga-edestroy ya. Isi of you to gbanyere onwe gị n'ụlọ, gbasịrị onwe gị nkịtị. Hapụnụ ya anụ ka ọ taba afụfụ. Hapụnụ ya anụ ka o mee ihe na chi ya si ya mee. Hapụnụ ya anụ ka ọ bụ ihe i wee sị na ị ga-apụta ka ị destroy ya because you are Delilah. You came to destroy. Ọ bụ Delilah, the evil spirit Delilah is in you. But that Delilah will not work. Ọ gaghị work ebe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ. Ụmụ Igbo fụrụ ya n'anya. Ụmụ Igbo, we love him. We love him with passion. We so much love him with passion. Ka unu nụ ya anụ. Unu no go make you hear am Uchechi. You Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is marrying a lot of wives. We are Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wives, and that's why we will stand with him. That's why we will defend him. Who are you? Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta kịta. Nwaanyị chọrọ ya achọ sef nọ plenty. Mana Chineke ekwela ka ọ daa n'aka ajọ nwaanyị ọzọ. Chukwu okike biko nye ezigbo nwaanyị. Nye nwaanyị edebe obi ya maka nwoke ata na afụfụ. This man has suffered. Nye ezigbo nwaanyị nye udo ka onwe udo na ndụ ya. Ọ pụtara ụwa na ọ ya atagbu onwe ya n'afọ maka ọsọ ka ụmụ Igbo nwere onwe ya. Wee were je ajọ mmụọ wee chọrọ ebe ha nọ wee chọta wee kpọta ajọ nwaanyị wee si ya bikwute ya. Ọ gịnị? Wee na-akị ọ bụrụ akụkọ. Ị na-ekwu ndị mmadụ ndị isi nkụka ndị na their brain ha na-ekwu ha ji brain ha. They don't reason with their brain, they reason with their anus. Ndị ahụ wee pụta wee na-asị anyị na who is Uchechi, why we should leave her alone, she suffered. Which suffer? Ọbịa Uchechi ọta onye afọ gịnị ka ọ na-ata dị? Enwere ndị di ha nọ na prison. Enwere ndị di ha na prison na Nigeria. They have how many family? 5, 6, 7. They are taking care of those children. Uchechi ka di ya jikatara prison. Why can't he take care of himself and only one child? If she's not a lazy woman, a lazy wicked woman, why can't she do that? Uchechi go on Europe. Why can't she go and work? Of course, no one she acquire education. Why can't she use it and work? Because she is evil. Because she loves money so much. Because without money she cannot speak. If without money they can't speak the truth. Obego bought them over and they will not speak the truth. She's already in finding a way to destroy him, and then she's joining the hands of the wicked people. Kai mebe nia, kai na-eme ya. Ọ na-afụ ihe niile aka obi na-agba ya, obi na-agbawa ya, iwe na-ewu ya. Hey! Fia gajọ nwaanyị. Ụmụ Igbo abụọ na gị ọnụ. Abụrụ gị ọnụ and ọnụ ka ihe eso wee na-eje. Fia gị. Ihe dịka ga akpụkwana n'ihu. Fia gajọ nwaanyị ọhịa ebu. That is what you are. Ihe niile ahụ ịkpọrọ mmadụ n'isi gị ka ọ ya na. Ịkpọrọ anyị ihe ihe ahụ ga-ana gị n'isi. O nwere ndị na ha emetakwa n'aka ka agwa gị agwa. Enwere ndị mmụọ ha bụ mmụọ karịrị mmụọ gị. Who are you? Onye ka ị bụ? How can you come? You come from demon. Ị bịara with ịbụ ajọ mmụọ mana anyị ga-emeri gị. Onye ka ị bụ? Who are you? Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka iji wee bịa imegide.
You will see it.
Hey!
That she actually told Maazị Nnamdi Kanu what she's telling me. And I believe I'm not the only one she told this. She must have said it to so many other people.
Hey!
That Nyafu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu go to Chira ka win. You say, "Oh, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka mma, or Maazị Nnamdi Kanu also." You know, sometimes you don't know the value of what you have until you lose it. Ndị motụrụ inu si na ọ na-eme nye nwata ihe karịrị ya ọjụwa enyere nwunye onye. This woman is still seeing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu as that old husband ọnụrụ. As husband, as the old man she used to know in London back in those days. That is how she is still seeing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu up to this moment as I'm talking to you now. This woman have not developed her brain, her wisdom, her understanding, her knowledge, into knowing that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu has metamorphosed into a greater man. That if not because of marriage, she is not qualified in any shape or form to come close to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Talk more of marriage. Come up here. because he had no qualification before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu married her. This woman had there is no qualification she had before she got married to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everything she is today, her study and everything in abroad, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave it to her. Everything you see Uchechi, whatever she is today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave it to her. So, if not because of the marriage of many years, Uchechi, you are not qualified. If you want me to rate you and rate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, from 0 to 100, you are not up to 7. You rule 7. Do you know why? Because you don't know the ethics of marriage.
Hey.
You, Uchechi, Anyanwu, do not know ethics of marriage. If you do, you will not carry your marriage matter and come outside, begin to gossip with China Samankita, with Chike Doseha, with Ifeanyi Ejiofor, with Ike Guru Agu Keke or Keke Oda. So that disqualified you. That 7 I give to you is just because you are a woman. That's why I gave you 7.
She doesn't even deserve 7. 0 go deserve 0.
I just gave you that 7 because you are not cultured. You are not cultured. You are not well trained. You do not have marriage quality. That is the reason why you brought your marriage outside. Begin to tell people only the name to get to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is something I knew that I'm going to say today. Mazu Soji. Oh, there's something I knew that I'm going to say today. I will leave no stone unturned, but I will keep more things waiting for her to come out and mess up. What I found out about this woman is that this woman is a narcissist, but she used to call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a narcissist. This woman is a narcissist. But each time she talk to me, each time she refer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, she keep mentioning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a narcissist, a narcissist, a narcissist, a narcissist, a narcissist. I went to my dictionary to check the meaning of a narcissist. I came to realize that she is the pure definition of a narcissist, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man that have listening ears. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man that share opinion with people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man that listen to the voice of reasoning. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man that give everybody opportunity to express themselves, even if he is not beneficiary to him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man that when he stand with you and say one is we one, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not instigate anything on anybody. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gives everybody freedom of speech and expression of your characters. So tell me how this woman keep calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a narcissist, a narcissist, a narcissist, a narcissist, a narcissist. And I believe that is what she has been telling Ejiofor about the husband. That is what she has been telling Chibuze Ngwato and Ndotuya, Keke Oda, China Samankita, calling the husband a narcissist. Dear friends, are you with your pen? Let me shock you people with more. The reason why I said when I started that there are things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done for this woman that none of you have done. That this woman you are looking at here today have a roof over her head in the United Kingdom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bought a house in the United Kingdom before he joined this job, before he started this IPOB. That is where this woman is living. Mazinankan gave you shelter abroad and gave you shelter in your father's home. Mazinankan built a duplex for this woman. Because when she was talking to me, Mazinankan abandoned us. Mazinankan doesn't care about us. He doesn't feed the child. He doesn't feed me. He doesn't give me money. He doesn't take care of me. I sat down. I said, wow. As if I did not know everything that Mazinankan had been doing for her. I kept quiet.
No.
No, I
know.
How many of you build house for your wives? House.
Attack no husband. How many of you build house in your wife's house, father? How many of you do that? How many of you come out tell us you did? That you are now saying Mazinankan is a bad wife, a bad husband. Mazinankan is he abandoned Uchechi. He left to Kenya. Why can't Mazinankan abandon Ajonwai to Kenya? Why can't he abandon her to Kenya? If she is Ajonwai, or many abandon. If you're a bad husband, one a mega abandon. Jebe boy udo peace. If you're a bad wife, your husband will abandon you. What is your problem? You are not saying he's working. Why can't he work it out? But you are not working your own out. But you are the really evil woman going about to gossiping to everybody. When everybody will hear it in the whole world. Wife, husband, everybody will hear it in the whole world. You call everybody to inform them. Is that a marriage? When people think not about their home, that they don't have quarrel. Which one? Okay, go on there put up kube ngina digi kwu okwu ngina nwunye gị kwu ngina nwunye gị si okwu wo niile ya anụchi ya ajọ nwaanyị wo niile digi kwu okwu wo niile ya anụchi ya. What kind of a woman are you? If this marriage is not working, if you cannot endure it, if you can no longer continue, Uchechi, you should have carried your bag and leave. And stop deceiving Umuibo. Stop deceiving Biafra. Telling yourself you are Mazin and the kind of wife. If Mazin said, according to you, you issue him divorce, go and file the divorce. Did you file it? Did you file it? Did you really want a divorce? If you want a divorce, you know what to do. You know the court. You know where to go. England is easy to get a divorce. It's not like other countries like Europe or other places. Exactly, Ireland here, you might stay like 10, how many years before separation, stay separated for years before you know. But England is so easy. That year itself, you go file. It's not even going to last 1 year. If you file a divorce and give it to him immediately, they will serve him, and they will tell him if he doesn't want to come to court, they will serve him the paper. You go to court 2 or 3 times. If he doesn't want to come, the court will rule, and the house will be divided, and everything. You take your own, he take his own. You go and meet in the Okwakage. Go and meet in there home if Ronania. Go and meet in there home the shop and leave the man alone. Let him move on. You didn't do it. You are still there answering Mazinankan kind of wife. Whereas you are not. You see what I say is when I call her strange wife. Strange wife. Some of you are saying, why are you calling her strange? She's a strange wife. She's a strange. She's not a wife to them. A wife to Mazinankan. She's not married to him. They're just she's just pretending, especially now that he's in prison. He will say, be there in prison. Let me be collecting $5,000 every month, 5,000 euro, 5,000 pounds from the DOS, the SDOS, in the Obiojo. They are using me now, I'm using them too. They are using me and I'm using them. Uchechi, using them and they're using Uchechi. That is the thing. Using Uchechi to be saying, oh, we are taking care of our leader's wife. So many of the people that believe in Biafra struggle will still be giving them money so that they will take care of their leader's wife. Whereas Uchechi is no longer married. He wants the leader's wife, he wants their leader to die. I will soon finish this and then I will get a call if you want to call me.
Hello, Biafra. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Do you see the kind of husband Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is?
I've seen.
The father of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu built a house. And the families, it's a family house, all of them were living there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not built a house of his own in Afaruku. Call anybody in Afaruku Bekud. Show her Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ask those of you that are foolishly listening to her because she used to cry and use emotion to shortchange your sense of reasoning, to switch your sense of reasoning. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no why you know before the burial of the mother. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu single-handedly buried her mother. Hello, una even know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no you never been near. Uchechi undenanya here now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu paranne the late mother of the blessed memory.
Yo, no, Mazi paranne
here. I know as KK Oda will be watching this video now. If I need job for
they don't care.
They are cohort.
They don't care.
Their body will be preparing them. Their spirit will be judging them. Their heart will be beating faster. This guy now working the business. So Uchechi didn't tell you people that the house Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so she did not tell you that. She did not tell you that where she's living in London, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu grow the house near shelter, near comfort in London. The pen near Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Abamuno. The contractor that built that house is still alive. Bright Call him and ask. What Bright Chimezie Jonia? Call him. He sees me as his enemy. I'm not saying Bright Chimezie as my enemy. Just that I disagree with him in the activities of him supporting those who are fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But ask him. Nobody hear Mazi Kawashi. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Orulu, Uchechi Gemu on a pen there before the burial of the mother. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu spent to every couple. Uchechi Geme. Because them, those of you that watched the shenanigan, the mess that Uchechi made with the Neka, image, Chimezie, where they were. When you had the channel, and our church, they make a mockery of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They hate us, they hate me, they abandoned their children, they carry a bag, you left, you went, you impregnate a woman, you do this. Everything you see that they are using to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the one they cause that. Every disobedience to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu you see in this then administration that was dissolved, the one nearby.
Oh, yeah, man.
Everything I am telling you is verifiable fact.
Yeah, man.
If you have to be a camera,
yeah, man.
I don't care. Tomorrow, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I am not even doing this for your marriage, for you not to marry with again. It's not my plan. God sees my heart. But I am doing this to vindicate you of all the lies and the hatred that the woman you call your supposed wife have put in the heart of the people that are supposed to be loyal to you and respect you for who you are. But opposite is the reverse is the case. Opposite is the case.
Right.
Keke odi ilona no munye gonyo chono na bendia.
Ne bed.
Ejo fi lugo munye go na uno na bendia.
Hey.
Chike do say ilugo munye go na bendia. How many of you have shown that kind of magnitude of love to the woman you are married compared to when you do Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? That Uchechi is constantly abusing, insulting, cursing, and lying against every day. Whenever you pick phone to call anybody, you will start to worship Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is worthless.
Hey.
The reason why you see Nneka Inezi insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in that manner is because of what this woman has done. But this woman did not do the Nneka. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took her to London, pay her ticket, put her in school, make her sit through the school, make sure that there's a roof over her head in the United Kingdom, build a house, a mansion in her father's house, bury her mother single-handedly, bury her mother. Can you do law for in a respect from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the Nebemayano? Any one of you, when I open my line, I would like you to speak. But today, because today I'm going to open my line.
Right. Yeah, man.
The biggest problem these SDOS members have is that I am here. I am their biggest problem. Show me a young lady that somebody of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is too big. Let me just say, somebody half of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's personality we pick from village, marry her, get her visa, pay for her ticket, take her to Europe, buy a house where she's living, she doesn't know what is called house rent, make her comfortable, buy her a car. This woman is driving a car in United Kingdom. In case you don't know, who bought the car? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Not on in the UK, this woman, Uchechi, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bought it. Make her comfortable, paying all the bills in the house. Then, build a house in her village, bury her mother. Tell me if such a woman will not be worshipping the man as God. I'm a Jew. But why are you making me and you? As far as the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to him, why he dead on top of you? And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done these things that I mentioned here for you. Will you still come out and begin to insult your husband before his enemy? You begin to match with the enemies of your husband, make friend of the enemy of your husband, lying and denying your husband.
Even if the man didn't do all those things, you don't have to make friends with the man's enemy. Even if the man did not do all those things, you don't have to make friends with the man's enemies. You don't have to come out and counteract the man's order. You don't have to come out and challenge the man and say Chikedozi remains. What a wicked woman. Chikedozi remains. The DOSHOD. Who are you? If you want to mess, Bikon Uchechi. Nagi self alopota hono, or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pota hono ben nagi. You will put away na challenge Mazi like this. When I challenge ya, I didn't have challenge Mazi, Nagi for ya nanya. You know, I suppose Nagi for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not because not like hey, because of Joa. Unya koga, boy, okay, I will keep your potato. They say, Yafania. If you can't mess, you nagi name me who and you dig it, I may beg, bone, you do happy. Hey, Uchechi. Fear why you be disgraced to motherhood in Igbo land. I pity your son. I'm sorry. You are a very greedy person. Yes, Mazi Livingston. He is a very greedy and foolish and very silly woman. That is what she is. Very, very greedy and silly and foolish woman. That is what Uchechi is. I don't want. Very lazy. Very lazy woman. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pụtakwa sị na ọ na-anụ gị azụgba Chineke kwala ka ihe ọjọọ na anụ gị ebe ka na-anụ dị ka anyị kwesịrị ịnụ dị gị sef. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ụmụ nwaanyị chọrọ Mazi ya anụ ya ka nkụ. What a wicked woman are you? How can you say you because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Uchechi were that divorce n'ihe enye ozugbo ka o buru uwe ya jụọ nwaanyị jebere onwe ya. Ị na-asị ya na ị na-enye ya divorce na gịnị ime? Ọ bụ love nke ahụ dị too much. If you can't mess it, I got to get Uchechi by force. I got to get Uchechi by force because this woman up on one and one as well, God forbid. To fear.
I'm asking you this question. My own exposition is not to come and call on I can't call William Mazi Nnamdi Kanu such names.
The show no up on here. The show if you have about your cake with the hard.
I have a truth.
I know that time Simon when you that time. That time work out on a very aqua. asị na onye ya nwoke anwụọla ịma ma enyi ya nwoke eziokwu apịtị ụmụ nwoke nwaanyị ejekwaje were nye nwoke ọzọ chekwa were nye di ha bifo ịmara ya di ha nwụọ bifo ịmara ya di ha ọyaba bad luck ihe ọba yaba ha ụfọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị anyị dị egwu mmadụ nọọ dị onye debere onwe ya na di ya ka ọ bụrụ sọsọ ya na di ya nnọọ o ya werekwa onwe ya ọ na-eke ebe ọzọ o werekwa onwe ya na-enyekwa ụmụ nwaanyị nwoke ọzọ ụdị ihe ana Igbo na-asọ ya nsọ bifo ịmara ya nwoke anwụọ ana Igbo na-asọ ya nsọ mgbe ụdị ihe adịghị mma ndụ n'ala Igbo ọ ya ka ha ji wee na-eji amụtasịrị anyị ụmụ ụmụ nwaanyị adị wayward na-amụtasị different children na-amụtasị ụmụazị dị iche iche ị na-ekwu mana ị na-asị ya na anyị chọrọ freedom ị na-ekwu nke ọsị gị n'ụwa Nigeria anyị chọrọ Nigeria where nobody is killing ndị Igbo it is not true, it doesn't happen. Ọ bụ na gwa m ka mmadụ ga-esi di ya nọ na prison ọ nọ ha mọn ya ọ bụ Ifeanyị Ụba na-asị na ọ bụ ya na afọt maka di mụrụ Uchechi mọnụba di ya mọnụba the woman the man na si mọnụ kazizie nwunye dị nwa isi m na enweghị anything di ya ya na-ekwukwa eziokwu Maazị Akanụ biko etinyekwana ihe gị a n'ihe ọzọ because since anyị nọ na prison maanyị ka ọ na-eme etinyekwana ihe gị ahụ n'ihi ya mmụọ bụ ife na-ekwu nke unu ọla ka unu ji ezu ike etinyekwana ihe gị n'ahụ Uchechi ọzọ etinyekwana ihe iji bụrụ nwoke n'ahụ Uchechi because Uchechi ịmabeghị ebe ihe ọ na-eme sinsi a ọ chọrọ ka ị nwụọ anwụọ ka o wee fụ ụzọ wee chọọ ndị ha na ya na-epụtogharị biko ejikwa Chukwu wee yọga ayọ ịpụtakwa Chineke pụta mee ka pụta Uchechi jebere onwe etinyekwana ihe iji bụrụ nwoke ifnọt ihe ebutekwuru onwe gị kọsụ n'ahụ because since anyị jebere ebe ni ịma nke ọ na-eme mana anya adịghị ebe ọ dị wicked like this ebe ọ na-eme ụdị omume a na-akakwa na-ekwu ihe ekwesịghị ikwu itinyekwa n'ahụ ya ihe ọbụla efukwara nke agbasaghị that is my own mụ abụ ife na-ekwu ma onu mana mbụ na-ekwu ka o si wee dị mkwu ha akwa na-ekwuo na m atrai si na-etinyekwa ihe gị na ahụ nwoke Uchechi because otu ọdịnala ọ dịkwara dị iji na-eje na-ekezi ebe ọzọ ka ọ na-atụzi asị na-ekwu eziokwu ọ dịgara dị iji na-eme ya mụ kwuru ma unu alaiki unu ji ekpo isi na pọt mụ ya kwu unu the truth achọghị m ịma chọkwa m ịma
one after the other. And after my explanation, I will go and give you what a researcher have made that I want to use to match to compress everything that I've told you about this woman, comparing her with Delilah and Jezebel. The history.
I just remember I come forward.
If you couldn't find you couldn't help yourself to get yourself to Europe. Almost in that way or Europe, put a roof over you, where you put in now. You don't even find. We cannot be able to.
Oh my, where the home? Obi on a patana so we use you. Obo you common sense. Oh my, here no.
What I am saying about this guy is true.
I am going to end this now because even this woman in a way. The only thing I actually go to ebe na Uchechi na-apụ ya 5,000 euro, 5,000 pound. Ọbụkwa euro, pound ka a na-apụ hard currency ndị pound ka a na-apụ Uchechi. Anyị nwa sef na-alụte ọlụ sef ya nụtara 5,000 pound. Ọkụ na afụ n'ọ ya ka o ji wee na support kịta ka ya afụ the reason o ji support dollar support. Hey, maybe na ndị ewepụrụ na will not give her. Unu enyekwana ya o ndị etikọrọ ọfụ unu enyekwana Uchechi unu ewerekwana ego m atụta because m na-ebidokwa tụbakwa ụtụ dutu na achọkwa m ka support ba maazị unu werekwa ego m jee nye Uchechi ọ mewekwa iwe o mmewekwa iwe unu ewerekwana ego m anyị ebido tụba wee nye Uchechi unu enyekwana ya jee chọọ ihe ọ na-arụ chọọchị ya weta nke ya jee weta wee support ba this struggle nọ mmadụ ka ọ bụ unu enyekwana ya trọ unu enyekwana we are suffering. We are also suffering in Europe. We are working hard. It's not easy for us. Na anyị tụtacha ego na-ewe nyezi owe na fight ka our leader nwụọ ọ na-emegide our leader onye maka ihi ya ka anyị ji wee nọ na this struggle o wee na-asị ya wee na-emegide ya wee sị ka ọ nwụọ wee sị ka na ndị n'iro fight about the man unu anụ n'ihe niile o kwuru gbasara maazị Nnamdi ka unu jee na nke as the hot jee gere bịa ebe ahụ because me I'm going to end it here. jeni je gere bi ebe a kunu ji ntụ unu niile ntụtakwa ego a na-ebido unu si na ebido tụba ego unu ewe nwere ego a na-atụ unu were ego a wee nye Uchechi amado ha ya magbusikwa onye ọbụla mere ya mụọ na akwụkwọ unu kemo unu ewerekwana ego m nye Uche ego anyị atụta nye Uchechi ya jee chọọ ọrụ lụọ anyị na-atụ ego a for our freedom anyị bịa ma ndị nọ na be anyị a na-emegide ndị nọ na be anyị egbusiri nne ha na ụmụnne ha egbusiri ndị bụ ndị nọ na ESN that time ndị Naijiria amị gbusiri gbachara ọmesi ego ahụ anyị na-atụtụ ka unu were nyekwa ha aka ka unu wee nyekwa ụmụazụ ha nọ ebe a na-anaghị eje skuul nne ha anwezide na-azụ ha unu ewerekwana ego nye Uchechi n'Europe they pay school fees they pay school fees anaghị akwụ school fees n'Europe Uchechi go and work Uchechi is not gara school she said she's educated she's whatever coach whatever she's coaching so that money they are giving her and she's also collecting from coach money and how much is not earning owe werezi na-emegide maazị owe were na-enye ndị na-emegide maazị ka ha na-emegide ya maazị Nnamdi Kanu this evil DOS never send him dime never send the maazị Nnamdi Kanu ego ọ bụ Uchechi ka ha na-enye so that Uchechi will stand on with them ka ndị Biafra wee sị maazị Nnamdi Kanu wife is with Uchechi is with DOS so why wouldn't we stand with DOS maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee jiri ya wee he's taking it as an advantage maazị Nnamdi Kanu Uchechi is with DOS so why are you saying that we should not be with DOS DOS is all we know Uchechi is with DOS Chineke kpọkọ unu na Uchechi ọkụ unu ewerekwana ego anyị je nye Uchechi again unu atụ ego anyị atụkwa unu enyekwana Uchechi again o because not enough Uchechi should go and find something to do with her life let her go and work emere surgery myself 1 month message I went back to work Uchechi emere major surgery your own ọ bụ gịnị ka ị mere ka ihe bụ ya problem n'ihe ha eje lụba ọrụ wee na support kwano the struggle di gị ndị a ịnakwa asị ha have you given my husband have you sent money to my husband Uchechi will never ask them have you sent money to my husband have you sent money for my maazị Nnamdi Kanu Uchechi don't care he doesn't care all he care about is the money they're giving to her oh she that is in UK that's supposed to be working that's supposed to be getting money in UK they pay well they paid people well Uchechi cannot go she will not send to this evil doers maazị Nnamdi Kanu my husband the man I call my husband I care for him have you sent him money is he eating have you taken care of him have you paid his lawyer he said to you I don't even want to listen to those lawyers that is what this mad woman this evil soul this nonentity this lunatic that is what she opened her mouth and said that those lawyers she doesn't care about them she doesn't even want to know what those lawyers is doing she doesn't care about to know how the welfare whatever anything every update about Maazị case she doesn't want them to brief her she doesn't want them to listen to her because it's not one of her ndị ya na ya na-emekọsị unu mana ndị ha na ya na-emekọ ọ bụghị Ifeanyi Ejiofor ndị ha na ya to emekọsị anụkwara my heart that it was Ifeanyi Ejiofor that connected her with the Maazị who knows which one is true but she came out and said you guys I saw Maazị Nnamdi Kanu she was passing by and Maazị Nnamdi Kanu say hi and I followed him and he followed me and followed me ha sịkwasị na because we don't know her she's a liar ezigbo onye asị azụrụ azụ ka Uchechi bụ Uchechi bụ ezigbo onye asị azụrụ azụ ọ naghị ekwu eziokwu we don't know what she's saying she tells lies ọ pụta osi Chukwu okike ọ fụkwara dream ọ dụkwara dream ajọ dream nekwa ha ọ ka ndị ha si divisi ọ ka ha si di chọọchị wee na-edisive unu gbabakwa na ọsọ ka efuru Uchechi unu nyekwa ya ego again na ego a Uchechi ya ejeje chọọ ihe ọ na-eme because she doesn't have anything to do with our leader she told you guys unu anụgo na voice ya ka m play ya this is the last one I'm going to play the voice and then I will end this program then no I will pick some call because I am believing that I'm going to work tomorrow then I will end this program ngano ntị ka unu ụmụnne m ndị batara ọfụ ngano ntị
a quick one yeah I just called Prince Darlington and I've blocked him. So instead the child goes here now, my block and I want you to send this voice note to Onyendu.
No. Onyendu na please na DSS. Not this one. Onyendu na DSS na DSS na ata afufu. Hey, ajoka. Hey! No, ka that ahụ jere na DSS is wee pụta wee sị ka ha si ewere nri. You now hear the thing they say that our leader is going through in DSS. They will carry food. They say they will give them food. How they you guys heard that audio? That guy said how they suffered in DSS. The way he even it's not easy for him. You guys heard the voice. Like a wine, I don't want. And where see, whatever he had Jenny DS, let her be hearing it. Could be where I'm more. Also, not fighting the freedom of Biafra. Fighting go away about here. You know, fighting freedom. Yeah, poteba and sitting a fighting in the freedom. Oh, what's the how if you have to can give up? That is all they want. They want him to give up. Hey, they want him to give up. Oh, hey, Chineke n'ugbo biko no unu ekwe na funu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'anya. Tupu ya n'anya onwe ihe o mere unu ji gịnị dị ka o mere ka ọ sị ka unu bịa werekwa owu ụlọ. Ewe ha dọrọ ajọ nwaanyị wee dọtara ya. Hey, Tufia.
Okay, and actually is when you actually sit down and discuss what is not truth. Yeah, that is what gossip is. And concoct things that are not in existence. And Umuoki will be very good at that.
Go on, I put the one again, now considering the matter. Go on, I put the one again, now nke nwa na-eburu na-eje akọ nwaanyị Igbo dị like that. Why can't you keep your mouth? Ọ bụrụ iburu nwaanyị gịnị mee imechie n'ọnụ. Ọ bụ everybody ka ya akọrọ ihe gbasara ya family. Ọ bụ everybody ya kpọọ gị si ya nina iwe buru Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-akpagharị everywhere ma ndị iro niile na-akọrọ ha. What a wicked woman are you?
If ever you and I have had conversations, and that is the conversation that took place when Onyundu was taking.
And Tality said this conversation, they did not even discuss anything about her. It was the Chinasa Nworu, the people that are the Chinasa Nworu, the one that fabricated message and sent to her just to clash everywhere. Clash. Akoko isi no, and the woman no ya. According to, I didn't reach there. According to, he says when they send this thing to her, she's supposed to check if the number belongs to any one of them. The number is not their own. They said they were in it. He said, as it all said, they were not in any group. They are not in any group at all. They didn't even know who sent her message that she's now saying that Nene Akasa or Chinasa Moru made the same thing. Chinasa and also una happened when we Chinasa Merono. But a Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Kini come as again. Kini come again. Kini ka Maazị mere gị nwenye Chinasa mere gị bet Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye gburu onye tabiri omeji gị. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye tabiri omeji Uchechi. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere gị ihe nwoke ọzọ na-emebeghị. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere ọbụna Maazị Nnamdi Kanu no mere gị ihe na-ilike ho isi na ịnụcha na ejebe n'onwe gị. Ya ọsọ na ha na the divorce nye ya by force ya nụrụ were ndụ gị mere ihe. Igwe si ihe emegide ya. Hey!
Is what is true out there. Onyundu Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. He was taken in Kenya. He was arrested in Kenya. And then what was he doing in Kenya? I did not know that he was in Kenya. He took his bag and said he was going for a meeting. And Okwa in a certain place. I want you to send this voice note to him. One person has refused to change. Now, attack the other person and that other person has said, I want a divorce. Then the one can make it refuse the divorce. And then went there and married someone else and started to live a different life, bought a house, living his life, abandoning that other woman in the UK with their child. This is the conversation that you had a conversation as well with someone, and I had to make that known.
See, also that Maazị did not know where Maazị was going. Then how did she also know that Maazị bought a house? How did she also know that Maazị married a woman there? She said in Kenya. But she said she did not know that Maazị went to Kenya. She said she did not know that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu went to Kenya. Or then, how did now Uchechi now knew that Maazị is in Kenya? No, at least she did not knew. Did somebody tell her? Then how did she not knew that Mazi bought a house in Kenya and that Mazi is living with another woman? This is the question that she has to come and answer. How did she know? How did she find out? If not one of her fabricating lies, if not to paint him bad, Uchechi say she did not knew that Yana Mazi said Oku, Yana Mazi Adehonama, Mazi carried his bag and said he's going to meet him and left. So then, how come now Uchechi now knew and started spraying these lies to these morons, to these urchins, to these SDOS, to these evil souls, to these people, these heartless saboteurs, these traitors, these coup plotters? How did now Uchechi now knew that Mazi bought a house? Where is the evidence? How did you know? How did you find out? But you did not know that Mazi traveled. Uchechi did not. According to the voice you had. Oma ha na dia jere Kenya. Kezi ka o si wee mara na dia nwere ụlọ na Kenya. Kezi ka o si wee mara na dia nọ na nke nwaanyị na Kenya. Mana Uchechi si na ya amaghọ na dia jere Kenya. No buru akpa ya jere Kenya. Na ya amaghọ. Biko. Ọ bụ nwaanyị Maazị eji buru akpa ya jeburu onwe ya Kenya. Hapụ n'oge nọ. Nọrọzie n'ụlọ sọsọ gị ka ya jeburu onwe ya. Leave the house. Akwa house buru. Take the house now. I'm leaving. If that is the house, buru no. Ka nwere m udo. Jem chọ ebe ma nọ. Ọ bụ na I go neka ebe anywhere, anything where I see, make a day there, depend, manage myself. I have my peace of mind is better than living with a wicked woman like you. Me, peace of mind is better than living with a wicked man. Peace of mind is better than living with a man that doesn't cherish you, doesn't want you, doesn't care about you. So why can't you do that? If he's a wicked man. But Mazi Nankano left. And you still live in the house. And then you are telling people to send that audio. Send it to him. Ebon on a DOS, Ebon the near torture. Send it to him. Ebon on a darkness. Ebon on Ebon a lock here. Say, you are not going to come out. Nobody is going to see you today. For how many days you cannot see anybody? Send it, because according to them, if you go to that DSS dungeon, it's like it's a worst place for any human being to be. Prison is a little bit better. Send it to him in that DSS dungeon. He deserves to listen to this thing that I'm saying. After you are connected, you do contact him. Let him listen to it. Hey, I don't want Joker. Yeah, I'm going to finish it.
I don't know where he was. I did not know. He was living a different life, which everybody knows. Mm-hmm. So when you are having problems with Chinasa,
everybody knows. We didn't know that Mazi was living a different life. Say everybody. It's everybody knows. Because she's the one telling everybody. Everybody didn't know. She was the one going about telling Dido Mazi and the Kano. That's why they came out and started talking rubbish against him. And started saying nonsense against him. You know, I'm going to
with problem with Chinasa, then give away the audacity to write that Namuna Chinasa newe gossip, turning people's hearts from Onyendu. God will punish that.
That is the truth. Is that not true? Are you not turning people's heart to Onyendu? Is that not what you are doing? Is that not what Chinasa did? Is that not what he was doing? Turning people's heart. You already said it. That Mazi Nankano will come out. Nobody will follow him. Mazi Nankano will come out and hang himself. Nobody will even follow him. That is what you guys are doing. Just to destroy his reputation, destroy his image, destroy his character. That is what you guys are. That's why that one in attachment said, I say, how can somebody that say Chukwokike call God that pray, now decided to go and sleep with a woman in Kenya? Because you told them that. And you are not, you even say that you have not, you don't know where you don't know, he didn't tell you where he was going. Then how did you find out that he's sleeping with a woman and also have a house in Kenya? You see this kind of rubbish. You see the kind of lie. You see the kind of Uchechi, what they call Chukwokike. I see dream. You when I need that photo. But now you're kissing that photo. Which dream can you see? Who they give you that kind of dream? Who they give you? They can ask for that job more the cafe. Nenegi dream, man. No, but Chukwokike. But ezigbo mmụọ na-enye gị ya. Mmụọ ọjọọ na-enye gị that dream. Ị na-asị na afọ ụzọ. Not gonna ask this question because this woman, ọpụtago ndị ashiana ha shia na wee na-akpọgbu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ọnụ. Ọ bụ n'ọnụ wa n'ụwa nwunye unu wee na-eme ụdị omume a. Unu niile ka unu ghara unu ya anụta ụdị nwaanyị dịka Uchechi. Ọkwa unu ya anụ unu ya anụta ya. Ọkwa unu anụgo nwunye unu ya tụọ na against Uchechi. Ihe unu ji tụrụ onye ọzọ ka eji tụrụ ụnụ. The evil you sow, you will reap it. Unu niile na-eme ihe a unu niile ya ebido na-eripụ ihe Uchechi na-eme. Ihe ụdị ajọ mmụọ dị Uchechi n'ime ihe poses nwunye unu niile. Nwunye unu ebido na-emezi ihe a wee na-atim up with ndị iro. Onye iro family onye ọbụla bụ onye iro unu, nwunye unu ya ejeje team up with them wee na-eme unu alụ. Ọ ga-emechicha unu. Ihe mkpụrụ ndụ tụtụrụ mmadụ unu ga-agọrọ ya. Kama Israel, you all will face it one after another. Because I don't have much to say. Because after playing, I don't have much.
Write it down. Write it down. This place, the no. Just write it down. You will not get to the end. Yes, I said it because so
so Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ya sendiri ya nụ si ya ọ si ya sendiri ya ma so Maazị ya nụzi na ha ebe ha na-aga onye ndị na-aga kwa Maazị na ndị otu ya na ha agaghị erichi di ya. Maazị na ndị otu ya ka ọ na-esi because ọ si sendiri ya na ebe a ha na-aga na ha erichi ya. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ anyị erichi ya. Ọgụma bụ Uchechi ya ha eso anyị bịa ana ahụ dị nsọ bụ na Biafra ya ha bata na ya. Chineke agaghị ekwe ka ndị obi ọjọọ dịka unu bata na ya. Unu ya na aha Biafra unu anyị ha bata na ya. Unu niile kpọrọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu asị na ya abata. Nekwa ajọ mmụọ kpachara ha ime evil souls. Now,
why I'm just sending you this voice note is please, when next you go about talking about how you people are dragging Chinasa, drag what Chinasa. Okay? Drag what Chinasa. Only one there have they call me again. Now Chinasa is gossiping with only this wife. Chineka put up on ya who kono wa. Ya boy no.
Ona Chineke.
Oga do nya nama. Onya who
Chineke.
Shadows. Onya who will continue to scurry around in burrows. Otan Chinese agade burrow in the sand. Burrow. That's the person. That is what the person will be burrowing for the rest of their lives. One more name. One more again.
Evil woman.
But when you're dragging him, don't ever.
No way Chinasa mere ha. Chinasa busis na-eme ihe ọjọọ na-egbusisi ndị ime Igbo. Create his own killer squad. Onwe ihe Chinasa mere. Ọ sị na enwe nọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye mere ihe ọjọọ. Maazị bụ onye mere ihe. Ọ na-edefend Chinasa ma ọ na-edefend di ya. Ai akụkọ ụwa. Anụọna. Hey, Tofia kwa Chineke kwala ihe ọjọọ. Onye pụta n'ụwa ya kpebe Chukwu ka ọ ghara ịnụta ajọ nwaanyị. Anụ n'ụwa nke a onye pụta n'ụwa. Can play the last message because anybody that want to call, anybody, you play because when somebody calling before, not to call him.
So he bought a dog coach.
Hey, Tofia, Ajawai, finish message for Uchechi. Tofia, hey, Facebook, allow me play this for Uchechi. Ajawai, Jezebel, Delilah, play it for her. I don't want. Bought a house, bought a girl meet a woman. No, no, piano. All from her. House when explain, hand explain. When also. Bought a house, bought a house, went to stay with a woman, pregnanted a woman from her. Facebook, allow me play.
mana ọnụ taja nwaanyị mara na ọ bagonu n'ọkụ mmanụ owegolo ka ọ na-ekwu na aja nwaanyị bụ ekwensu aja nwaanyị ajọka nnụ aja nwaanyị bụ ọkụ mmụọ aja nwaanyị bụ nsogbu nnụ maka nụta ezigbo nwaanyị na n'ụwa ọ na-anata nụ na be ya ọ lụta nwunye ya obi ga-atọ ya ụtọ mana ọnụta ajọ nwaanyị n'ụwa ọ na-anata nụ na be ya echiche eju ya lụọ kpọrọ nwaanyị na kpọrọ di ya si ọ bụ ajọ nwaanyị na-agba n'ilo ọ bụ ajọ nwaanyị na-ebute di ya okwu Abugo mumunne nazusa. Ozibo fanya nolongwanye. Abona nsebu ebido.
I don't mind.
Afugo munna mwana nazusa. Ozibo mwaya nolongwanye. Abona ye ebido.
Hey!
Amago neze gorebo nomo. I don't want to be so. I don't want to be so. I don't want to Adokano. I don't want to be so. 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 What the look in the one? Oh, baby, man. You can't look at your
Yabachuku. The what is the word? The possible one. Hey, you tell me why can I chicken? Keep where? Yabachuku koye gezi bo wine. Yeah, put agi. I don't want to do this. I don't want. It was live. Now don't end. It was live. It was Uchechi. SDOS claimed they went to Kenya to investigate. They lie. It was evil. Uchechi spread it. Uchechi did it. It was lie. They did not. And whenever had any Kenya, it was Uchechi that was spreading those lies. Well, Uchechi was spraying those venom to them. I don't want to be deity. I don't want to be no. I don't want, but I don't more. I don't want you to possess evil Delilah. God in the Bible, Delilah, character Delilah, those personality of Delilah is what Uchechi possessed. That's why from now onward, keep calling her Delilah. If you can't call her Delilah, call her Jezebel. Call her all evil names, all names it deserve. That is what she is. All in her, I don't want, but I don't more. I don't Uchechi. Who called? I don't think I'm going to pick a call. It's already been here for more than how long? Oh my goodness. I don't want, but I don't more. Tofia, Chineke kwani hojo. Ona anugonu munnem. My phone number is there. It's on Facebook. Oh, I didn't have my phone number on Facebook. I don't know. Did any? Oh, I forgot to put my phone number on Facebook. Okay. Do you want to have a pen? What time is it? It's after 11, after 12. Maybe I'll just get a call, one call or two calls. My phone number there is plus 353-8520-20670. ATM on YouTube or ATM on Facebook. Sorry. Plus 353-8520-70670. If I can make a one call, but somebody called me and said I should call him back. Who is that person? I don't know where that number coming from. If that person is still here, I can pick up one or two calls, then I go to bed. On Afugun, I don't why. Ojere Italy, go je meet and do kwakaya. The hand has so emegide mazin and the cano. Also gunu na do chicken doesn't go nowhere. The hand has emegide mazin and the cano. When is one of God go on when take your teeth and count your tongue. Kwakes are saying no. Where mara on your from henceforth. Up ebe ahụ kwuo rubbish. I gonna ya. No respect for Uchechi from henceforth. She doesn't deserve her respect. And you have an eye for I gonna ya. She doesn't deserve it, not even for once, to deserve her respect anymore. Up one respect niile ụmụ Biafra na-enye nana. The day ọ pụtara challenge ya si SDOS go nowhere. Ọ bụrụ ya nana. Ọ bụghị ya nana. Uchechi does not deserve any respect from any one of us. So we are hard for her. As she says she will never respect herself, we are not going to respect her anymore. That respect because of our leader is gone. We are in the struggle and we are going to stand with our leader and support him to the end. That is it. Maazị pụtasị anyị n'ihe anyị mere adịghị ma ya sị ya maazị nwunye gị ka ọ sịrị ha onye bụ isi na nwunye gị which na isi na ya anụkwa this woman enụbụ ya nke a gbasara gị whatever your life you want to do with it nke a gbasara gị mana ọ bụkwa mụ abụ bụrụkwa nwanne m maazị Nnamdi Kanu I no go support am to go marry this woman back. Ọkọdọ nwanne nwoke I no go support am. I no go support my brother to go marry this woman again. Give her divorce. You can get another woman to marry. You can get people. The guy is not answering anymore. Church is not answering. So my dear people, I think I have to go to bed because it's already late. See you guys tomorrow. Nobody's calling because it's late. I'd say the number is 353, but nobody's calling. So I have to sleep. Who said? Who called? The guy is not. Maybe the guy has gone to bed. He called. He said, "Try call me." He had the missed call when I started the program. For how long? He said, "Call me back." So he has gone to bed. I'm not calling him again. Kachifo na ụmụnne m ajọ nwaanyị ajọka jisi n'ike yọba na Chineke ka unu ghara ịbanye na ajọ nwaanyị ma unu nke nụtakwara ezigbo nwaanyị kipụ unu ya agwakwa m ụlọ ụkwụrụ ụmụ nwaanyị Igbo bụ ezigbo nwaanyị unu nụtakwa ụmụ nwaanyị Igbo abụ ezigbo nwaanyị treat ya ha ọfụma treat that ụmụ nwaanyị Igbo unu nụtara bụ ezigbo nwaanyị value her respect her treat her well money because ị na-echesi na unu ya land na ajọ nwaanyị ufugo na ajọ nwaanyị Uchechi no ụlọ land ya na end enwe ụlọ ịrụtakwa ezigbo nwaanyị na o wepụtara value ezigbo nwaanyị gị ahụ don't lose her. I am telling you ịnụtakwa ezigbo di keep him don't lose him. So ihe kwara ihe ma agwa ụlọ nwekwa ihe ọzọ asị m kachi phone take care of yourself. Where is the finishing of this? Where the end? Where is the ending of this program? Here is the ending of it. Okay. Okay.